make sure this is actually live because, you know, YouTube's whole streaming thing is not functioning half the time. And I'm not seeing it. Claims I'm live. There it goes. There we are. Okay, mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Functioning half the time. And I'm not seeing it. There it goes. Okay, so it sounds like it's fine. Okay, let me start off by saying I didn't pay for Mechwarrior 5. I was watching the Angry Joe show on Twitch, and they gave out keys. And I guess I happened to jump in as soon as they were giving out keys, and I swagged one. Or swagged? Wow. Swiped one.
I mean,
damn, Ren.
First off, it's a single-player game.
Alright, so this is what I want to address. This is Mechwarrior 5 AMA from No Guts No Galaxy on YouTube, and it was in July 28th, 2019. This statement basically came out to be false, from what I can initially tell. I just want to address this because this was a big deal to me, because they basically told us, no, once you download it from Epic Game Store, you don't have to have Epic Game Store to play the game. Partially true. He says you don't have to use it to play co-op, which is the big kicker. Yes, you do. It absolutely does not let you do anything other than the single player if you aren't connected to Epic Game Store. So effectively, you are stuck with Epic Game Store if you buy it through that to play it at all. You're basically stuck with it. You can't just download the game from Epic Games and never have Epic Games again. You have to have it to play online. Period. This is the statement verbatim.
Like weird little batch files and stuff like that. So, I mean,
he's saying you can use batch files to connect somehow. I've never done that a day before in my life. I've used the console to connect to other players before, but I've never done it with the batch file, so I don't know what he's talking about with that.
First off, it's a single-player game. So if you buy the game through the Epic Game Store and download it, once it's downloaded, you can shut down the Epic Game Store and like double-click on the executable. Just play the game. There's no always online connectivity needed or anything like that. And then for co-op, you'd use your friends list to connect to each other. But I need to get some follow-up on this. But I don't think there's anything stopping people from connecting kind of like old school LAN style with their friends, to be honest. So. Those are great questions, and it brings up some really interesting thoughts that I hadn't had in a while. And that's
so. He's saying you can just use the command line. So in CS:GO and Quake 3 Arena and Pickle's apparently on my channel. That's cool. What's up, Pickle? Apparently, whatever. Quake 3 Arena. I think I've even done it in Mechwarrior 4, maybe. It's been a very long time. We haven't had to go back to that in a long time.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh, sweet Jesus, I'm streaming. We're talking about Mechwarrior 5.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Brain fart at this point. Anyway, yeah, so Mechwarrior 5, you have to have Epic Games to do anything. I have played one match of Instant Action since I got it, because it's 50 gigs, so I had to download it. But to host a co-op game, you can click it, and it immediately goes into it. If you get rid of the Epic Game Store, and then co-op, okay, now it's going to do it because I've already logged into it, but I'm going to quit the game. We're gonna see. So it let me connect because I had Epic Game Store open down here. But if I go in and go to my SSD and then MW5, Mechwarrior. Yes, it does let you launch the game from the exe. I don't have a problem with that. That's all fine and dandy. But what he was saying is you can just do a command line and connect to your friends if you know their IP address or whatever. That's cool. But you can't do that. Connecting to online services. But there's no online connectivity. Also, it does go through Epic Game Store to verify ownership before it will let you launch the game. Because I did try to take the files from this computer to my VR room and put it on that computer, and it didn't let me run the game without connecting to Epic Game Store first. I don't necessarily have a problem with that, because otherwise, once the game files are out there, pirates could just get the game and they would never have to authenticate. So I don't necessarily have a problem with that. But you didn't give us online connectivity without going through Epic Game Store. So, granted, that was July. I will give them that. But I feel like that probably it didn't persuade me to stay with it because I didn't want any part of Epic Game Store to begin with. Just because they were so wishy-washy about it. They were saying, yeah, pre-order this and you'll get a Steam key. And then they backtracked because Epic Games bought them out and said, be exclusive with us for a year. So I backed out. I'm like, no, you told me I was getting a Steam key. That's what I agreed to. That's what I wanted. You're not going to force me to go to Epic Games. I didn't pay for this. Full disclaimer, I didn't pay for it. I got it from a stream from Angry Joe Show, I think is what his actual name is on Twitch. I got it from that stream. They were putting keys in the chat. I grabbed one. And somehow I beat 2,000 people to it. Because I think it was the first one that went, and I guess nobody was paying attention. I don't know. I got lucky. I will completely admit that. Now, I am going to play through this game. I am not going to be nice to it. Because I haven't watched every single AMA, and I don't remember every bit of every AMA. This is one part that stood out to me, was you were going to get to be able to play online without going through Epic Games. Because that's what I wanted. I was like, okay, maybe if that's a thing, I'd be okay with that. Because I wouldn't be stuck with Epic Games. This is right here. I would have to keep Epic Games if I wanted to keep playing it. I was almost ready to recommend it to my friends. After I got the key and I was going to check it. Because I was going to be like, yo, you don't have to have Epic Games. You have to have it to download it and authenticate it. After that, you never have to run Epic Game Store again. We would not be able to play together if we all bought it without going through Epic Game Store. And we didn't want it. So I start off Mechwarrior 5 with that. Now, I have, on this channel, played through Mechwarrior 3 recently, and I've definitely done an entire playthrough of 4 Mercenaries. I don't think I did Vengeance, and I don't think I did Black Knight. But I absolutely loved those games. I grew up on those games. So Mechwarrior 5 is not going to be... It's got a high bar it's got to meet to stay with my heart. I'll put it that way. I muted this game because it was loud. That's not what I wanted to do either. That's still very loud. No, I'm gonna turn it up there, and then I'll turn it down in here. So I did play one match of instant action, and I'll probably play one more just so I can kind of get used to it because, one, the controls were abysmal. I got used to Mechwarrior Online, and I feel like so did a lot of other people, and they are abysmal. The Z key isn't zoom. The V key is third person, because I guess because it's a single player game, they would rather you flip in and out of first person, which I'm not a fan of. I've always played Mechwarrior first person only. I'm not a fan of switching back and forth. I know there's people on Mechwarrior Online that do it, and that's why I'm probably ass at the game nowadays. That's still loud. God dang. I get it, they're happy about their soundtrack because it's a single player game and they can do what they want with it, but jeez. Okay, single player, instant action. I've got to reset all this. But we're going to go through, I wanted to go through it on stream with, here I'm going to cut to my other scene. I wanted to go through it on stream when I change all the stuff. So all the instant actions I've seen have been nothing but a whole bunch of people, just wave after wave of people, and I wonder if they're doing like a raid or something. So Assassination was the one that I ended up doing because I felt like it would be easiest. Military's fine. There's a lot of enemies there. Outlaws, because that's what I fought last time, and I'm just going to go with similar stuff. I did Iron Oxide last time, so I'm going to basically redo the same one I just did offline, off stream. I did like morning. I think it was clear, moderate conditions. And then... Actually, you know what? I did select scenario right here. Beta Assassination, recommended tons. This is what I did. You can edit loadouts apparently. You can't change where everything is, but you can do that. I'm not a big... that doesn't bother me any because I get it. I like dragons. They're decently fast. I think I did the Fang. The one thing I might do later on if I get a Fang or something is I'll change the AC-10 to an LBX. I don't know. It depends on how LBXs are in this game. These don't super matter. I think I just did a Zeus. I just threw some mechs in here. I'm going to set basically like I had them because they were decent. I had a... Did I do an Atlas? No, I did a Warhammer. I didn't want to just Assault Lance it. Did I do that one? Yeah, I think so. And then... I definitely had an Assault. I don't remember what. Actually, Zeus is Assault. It's an 80-ton. I don't remember if it was Atlas. I think it was Atlas. Yeah, it was an Atlas. Because I was like, I want to see an Atlas in this game. I think it went AC-10 because Gauss Rifles, I don't trust an AI yet. He was RS. I'd put these guys on Elite just because I didn't want to like have them straight up suck. So I'm at 310 out, 350, 250 recommended. I don't really care. The controls are abysmal. The performance I was not super impressed with. I'm running on... Okay, so full disclosure, I am running Unraid. I am running 4 computers in 1 computer. I have a Ryzen 1920X, 64 gig of RAM on 4 sticks, so 4 16 gig sticks. And a RX 480 is the graphics card I'm passing through to this VM. I don't have issues playing any other game. I play like Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I play all AAA titles, whatever the heck you want to call them. I don't have problems with them. But this game, at 1x it was fine. It's fine right now. I don't have an FPS counter because I don't even know if this game has support for one. But when you zoom in, there's a little bit of stuttering, or it was. It defaulted to high. I'd set it down to low, or medium. So we'll see how that works out. So I'm not super impressed with the performance of it, even though it's Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine usually works fine on a lot of things. That's actually a lot of stuff compared to last time. So it's scroll wheel by default to zoom in and out. R is still the targeting thing. Okay, this time, okay, so there's this thing. I straight up suck. The sensitivity changes based on your zoom level. I hate that. I don't mind the reticle, but the UI in general, they were saying in one of the AMAs, I could not pull it up for the life of me. Well, I didn't try, but I promise you I couldn't find it unless it was buried in like the one episode they did UI. They were saying that the UI was going to look like it was like a part of the mech. It wasn't going to be just the heads-up displays. I liked the way they did it in the beta, or one, not even the beta. It was one of the it was the demo video where it was the Shadow Hawk and there was the dropship that showed up and all kinds of other stuff happened. I don't think there was actually a fight, but the UI looked like it was part of the mech, and that looked actually really cool. But at least in this instant action and stuff, this looks like every other Mechwarrior Online and everything else. Yeah, see, there's a little bit of lag, and it's real. The sensitivity turns way down when you are zoomed in. I'm really not a fan of that, so we're gonna have to check that out. Convergence seems fine, but this is very slow-paced compared to Mechwarrior Online. I have videos on my issues with Convergence because they make me miss a lot of times. The controls to control your AI are really, really weird. Granted, I came from Mechwarrior 3 and 4. 3 wasn't super terrible, if I remember correctly. I didn't control the AI a whole lot, I don't think. But 4 is my benchmark for AI control, because that was what I liked the best. I don't hate, the more that I play it, this is the second time I'm playing this, I don't hate the scroll wheel after I get used to it a little bit. Come on now. I do hate the sensitivity changing though. That's gonna have to, I hope that's something you can configure. I doubt I'm gonna hit it. Okay, so I've got to learn the speed of which the AC-10s move. Wow, rip. It looks pretty. I'll give it that. I mean, it's pretty responsive when you're zoomed out, but when you're zoomed in, I don't know. It's something going on with the sensitivity. So let's start with that, because I know we have a lull. Controls, throttle up, throttle down, full stop, jump jets, that's all fine and dandy. There's a free look still, that's fine. I'm never going to use percentages on throttle. Move at formation speed, okay. Weapon groups are all fine. Here, increase zoom, cycle zoom, middle mouse button. Are you fucking kidding me? Z, please. Toggle a arm lock is Z. Toggle arm lock in MWO is caps lock? I think it's caps lock. I don't remember what it is in MW. I didn't play MW for a while. I don't know why you'd ever use Z for toggle arm lock. That would explain why. Okay, so the last time I played it, I couldn't figure out what I was doing, and I didn't want to go through the controls in the one I wasn't streaming because I wanted everybody to see my personal issues with it. Not that anybody cares what my personal issues are. So enemy, previous, or next enemy. Why is T previous and next? How does it differentiate between them? Oh, okay. Up, down, left, right. I would certainly hope those are all up, down, left, right, and not some off-the-wall thing. Toggles, controls, so that's standard. That's great. Although I do wish you could do it before you go into it, like Mechwarrior 4. I don't know. I haven't messed with the mech lab either yet. You can interact, apparently. That's interesting. Battle grid, B. Let's apply what we got. B. Oh, that is hellacious. Controls, where were we at? I'm not a fan of the minimap being in the top left. All the Mechwarrior games that I played in the past that I can remember have always had the map in the center. Even Mechwarrior Online has the map in the center. I don't understand why you would move it. I don't see the benefit of moving it up in the top corner. I would have rather it be right in the center because you're in a mech which has a radar, and in the center, it seems like it's a part of the mech to me. Way better than it is up in the top left like that. Maybe that's a personal preference. I don't know. Mech power, P, I would certainly hope so. Night vision, okay. Mechwarrior 4, I think it was like L, or L was the actual light, and then N was the thing. I don't see an option on here for an actual physical light, but that's not that big a deal for me. Lance command. This, maybe I just gotta get used to it. F4 was always select the lance. F10 was when you had 8 people. F9 would have been the second lance, is how Mechwarrior 4 did it. You don't have a second lance in this. Maybe mods are going to open that up. I kind of hope so, because that would be great. Form up on me was always 3. I can tell you, I know most of these by heart. 3 was form up on me, F1 was attack target, F2 was defend target. You don't even get a defend target anymore. You get a go to location, form on me, and toggle and hold weapons free. F8 was attack my target. It was always, here's my hotkeys from memory, because I haven't played Mechwarrior 4 since I streamed it last, I don't think. F10 to highlight all your things, F3. I didn't have a problem with going across the keyboard. It's basically muscle memory. F10, F3 to form up on my lead, F10, F8 to attack randomly, F10, F1 to attack a single target, to gun them down. You don't get any control over your AI in this. There's a whole host of other things. You could be like, go to my nav point, repair. I think that was F7. I don't remember. But the list in the top left corner that showed all your lance mates, like their health. This one kind of shows their health. It's not super great. I'm going to try to leave these where I'm at. So you get F1 is attack single target. F1, F2 is form on me. So I'm going to try to do that and see if I can get used to it. And then F1, F4 is hold fire weapons free. I wish they would have kept with it because they called it Mechwarrior 4 Mercenaries, which feels like it's supposed to be a continuation of Mechwarrior. Did I just say Mechwarrior 4? They called it Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries, which means it sounds like it's trying to be the continuation of Mechwarrior 4 Mercenaries. I don't see why they would move the lance controls of Mechwarrior 4. I never had a problem with that. F1. And the other thing, you can't control individual people. So you can't tell one person to go do one thing and the other person to go do another thing. I have a problem with that. You can't tell your AI to go do two separate things. It's like, wait, can you? Hang on. Let me make sure I'm not bullshitting anybody right now. You can, it's just a pain in the dick. It's F1 to order all, and, oh god, F5 to cancel, which is insanity. F2, you can tell them to do something. So instead of it being from the 1, you start at F2. Can you change that at all? Command to lance mate 1 / form on me. You can't split that up? Really? See, that's, okay, so, Jesus. Your voice just came through super loud. Oh, sorry, Pickle, my bad. I don't know what that was all about. It's probably because I'm heated because, like, these freaking controls are insanity. Command to lance attack my target. I don't know if you can split that up. See, that's the problem. I don't know. I have no idea. We're gonna run with this and see if I can get used to this. If I continue to make comments about it, it sucks. Just putting that out there. Oh, the other thing, sensitivity. Sorry, I'm like all over the place on these controls right now. There is horizontal and vertical, but there is not a zoomed sensitivity toggle. So that's gonna really get on my nerves. That's great. That's just what I wanted out of the... Actually, I can turn my light on. Hey. I don't know if that makes it any better. I think that actually doesn't help at all. That's kind of terrible. I just realized how dark the shot was. Alright, well, it's fine. We'll do that. It's just... I get it, it's launch day. They might patch some things, but why can't I change, for one, lance controls? Granted, this is my second game. Why can't you change these? Why can't you just, like, if you're going to give us the option to change them, why not split these up? Why are these locked to the same thing? I know, I'm doing a lot of bitching, not enough playing, just, oh, Jesus. The whole zoomed in, not being able to change the sensitivity thing is murder. Okay, at least when you remap it to Z, it actually does do kind of like Mechwarrior Online, where you can zoom it in half and then full. Which I guess you can technically do with the mouse wheel too. I'm not a fan of the mouse wheel. Sorry, it's much faster for me to just take my ring finger and tap Z. I get they were trying to change it, but you know. Okay, so I need to cancel F1, F2, and I am running right into people because I don't know the controls. Rip me. Oh my god, that zoomed sensitivity thing is gonna just kill me this entire game. I can feel it. Ah, there is a little bit of bullet drop, it seems. You know what? I might end up, if this bothers me this much, I'm gonna probably end up going to my mouse settings and legitimately setting a macro or some hotkey. See that stutter right there? That's definitely because I'm zoomed in. So I don't know what's up with that either. Wow, I just suck on that one. I didn't see a heat vision option. So H? No, there's no heat vision. Maybe it's a module? I also need to remember to hit R. Also, I should disclose, I only played Mechwarrior 4 and 3 with a joystick, and this one I'm playing with a keyboard and mouse. Because Mechwarrior Online, I'm actually used to keyboard and mouse. I can't do 4 on mouse at all. But the controls on this one should be similar enough that I can get used to keyboard and mouse. See, I don't know what's up with that stutter. I'm gonna have to change it to low. Granted, I can only run Mechwarrior Online on low as well. Is this from the Epic Store? This is from the Epic Store. I did not buy it on the Epic Store. I was watching the Angry Joe show on Twitch, and I just happened to see them giving out keys and got to get one from that stream. But yes, it is on the Epic Game Store. In the beginning of this video, you can go back and rewatch it. You have to have Epic Game Store to play co-op at all, and they said you didn't on the AMA. Oh, there's a lot of mechs this time compared to last time. See, okay, they're all elites, and I told them to attack my target, and they're just chilling back here. So it's F1 orders all, F1 attack my target. They're elite AI, or supposed to be. And they ain't doing nothing. Yeah, Els, I know who you are. I'm not watching chat at all. I'm doing terribly at that. Sorry. That is a Shadow Hawk. Also, I wish I could see H tall, I think is what you call it, the bars for health instead of just the graph. This aim sensitivity when you're zoomed is abysmal. I can't believe you can't untoggle that. When you zoom in, the mouse sensitivity drops way down like a sniper, and I'm not a fan. I don't know where that mecha was over here went. Also, apparently I can't turn very far on my dragon. I feel like that's way lower than online, which it might be. I don't know. I haven't played a dragon in a while. Well, I tried. See, I'm so used to Mechwarrior Online that I zoom in and try to like jump over to the target, and in this game that's going to be really hard because it drops the sensitivity so much. Like, okay, I'm gonna move the mouse at a steady speed and then zoom in. So I'm moving it at a steady speed, and now I'm going much slower. It's just enough that it bothers me.
Target acquired.
Focus target has been updated.
That was great. Hit the tower running. That was amazing.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Where are my people? I know 2 of them are assaults, but I didn't think they were that slow compared to me. Like, dude, shoot this dude in the back. This is the other reason why I wanted to be able to do co-op, because at least my people would be able to shoot them in the back. Did I miss? Oh my god. This aim down or zoomed in aim sensitivity is legitimately gonna kill me. 500 meters, I can't hit it with my medium lasers. Are you kidding? Okay, so there's another option in here I wanted to look at. Enable minimap north, throttle decay, crosshair cooldown pips. I think these are what I think they are, and I definitely do want them. Yes, I do. Those tell you if your weapons have recharged, your weapon group has recharged. Also, it's supposed to tell you if the blips on the side of the crosshair that I just enabled, those are supposed to tell you if your weapons are in range by changing colors. They don't. I have a problem with that. Oh, the dropship moved. The dropship was over here last time, so it's not the same extraction point every time either. That's interesting. This is just... I just can't see that... I don't know. There's a lot missing in this game for it to be launched today. Also, I definitely feel like that I'm not... The map up in the top corner is killing me as well. I have a lot of issues with this game for it to be a Mechwarrior game. I don't hate Piranha games, but I don't know how anybody internally has not addressed these issues, or at least brought them up. I can't imagine they haven't. Just... It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. for it to be this bad. Okay, Els in the chat just said she kind of wished they just upgraded MechWarrior Online. I wish they would have took MechWarrior Online as it sat, went to Unreal Engine, and made a single-player campaign with it. MechWarrior Online, when it first came out, actually, you know what? I take that back. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm revoking that comment. I wish they took MechWarrior Online Beta, packaged it up into a single player, and released it with some AI, with the Mechwarrior 4 AI controls and AI abilities. That would be my ideal Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries, would be that, with the single player campaign. I haven't played the campaign. I don't know about how the writing is. To be totally honest with you, I didn't really care about the story behind Mechwarrior 4. I just kind of went with it. So I'm not going to probably criticize the writing super hard, but the missions I'll probably criticize. I'll probably be like, this just is boring or it sucks. I don't know. I haven't played it yet. We're going to do a couple of those now, I suppose. Too used to MechWarrior 4 UI. I am super used to MechWarrior 4 AI, or UI, sorry. And I definitely am going to compare it a lot to MechWarrior 4 because they called it MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. They're not branding it as their own game. They're branding it as a continuation of the series. And I just... MechWarrior 4, Vengeance, Black Knight, and Mercenaries all had the same UI and AI control. And from the 5 seconds that I've actually looked at the... Hang on, we're going to look at the Mech Lab real quick before I jump into single player, because I do want to play a little bit of single player. The UI in this just looks bland. I mean, this is just... I like the mech being here. The dissolve animation thing that they do for this, I could totally live without that. That looks super Borderlands-y to me. And I could legitimately care less about the whole fade-in thing. I mean, there's a strip mech, strip armor, revert. I'm not going to do a direct comparison to MechWarrior 4 because I feel like, I mean, this game is how many years new? When did MechWarrior 4 come out? 2004? You know what? No, we're looking this up right now. MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries release date. 2002. So we are 17 years ahead of MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries. Vengeance came out in 2000. Okay, so the details mode they pulled kind of from MechWarrior Online. I do like this view. I didn't know this view was in here. I've only seen everybody using this view. I don't mind this view because it looks kind of like MechWarrior 4. I don't like that you can't adjust... Can you adjust heat sinks and shit? Okay, here's the heat sinks. You have to actually allocate them. I don't mind that. That's not a problem with me because that's from MechWarrior Online. The crit slots, I don't mind. I don't mind these. Can you put medium or you can't? Okay, so I kind of have an issue with this. They said in one of the AMAs that you won't be able to have the ability to customize the mechs like you can in MechWarrior Online. I understand that because MechWarrior was never meant to do that level of customization, I don't think. Like the Omni tech. There was just Omni slots and you can put whatever you want in it. You couldn't change out arms and legs for the clan mechs and all that good stuff. But you can't even put large lasers in the arms of... Well, I don't even know what this is. An Atlas? Are you shitting me? You can't put large lasers in the arms of an Atlas. I got a problem with that. I'm sorry. Give me the energy hard points so I can do what I want with those, and that's fine. So there's 6 medium lasers on this one. There better be an Atlas that can take large lasers, or I'm going to be kind of mad. Because that's kind of insanity. Okay, this one has large lasers. So you actually have to go to... Okay, I kind of don't mind that. I kind of understand that, because that gives each variant purpose. MechWarrior 4 and... I mean, even Vengeance, Black Knight, all them, they didn't have the variants of mechs to play off of. I kind of don't mind that, because that gives each variant a purpose. Alright, I'm not as mad about that. But the rest of this is You can't change the speed, I don't think. Oh, come on, that's abysmal. I can't even hit back to go. Okay, I just got to get used to this UI. That's what that is. You can't change the engines at all. That seems rough. Unless it's only an instant action thing, I don't know. Alright, let's see here. What's this? Definitely, are you on the highest settings? Highest settings video-wise? No, I'm on medium. I'm running an RX 480, so it's not a super high-end graphics card, but it's like mid-range. 2002, that was when it came out. That's dumb. I ran ER large lasers in the arms. Yeah, that's what I was just saying, but apparently you have to use the variants of the mechs to do that. I don't mind that as much because they need to make you want to use different variants and not just have one variant all the time for everything. I kind of get that. I'll ease off on that a little bit. I love the fact that Mechwarrior 4 you can load out all clan tech into the Atlas. I do like that about Mechwarrior 4, but I don't think that was viable in the lore. Disclosure, I'm not a big lore buff. I know a little bit, and I don't know what's considered heresy. So they do have ER PPCs and standard PPCs, but it doesn't tell you like what they are. Because I legitimately every time in Mechwarrior 4 I would always just go for ER shit. I would never use IS shit. I mean, this goes down and tells you all the projectile speed, the rate of fire. That's kind of cool. How much heat's generated. This graph looks bland to me, and it's all just black and white, and it's a bar. There's not. I don't know what exactly I'd be looking for. I kind of like the way Mechwarrior 4 does it, where it at least shows you like a graph. Mechwarrior 4. I'm just gonna have to pull up a damn video of Mechwarrior 4. I haven't played it in so long, but I'm definitely gonna compare a lot of it to it. My channel. I love it. That's the first thing that comes up. I don't even care. Please don't tell me I'm stupid. It didn't put Mechwarrior. There it is. Mechwarrior 4 Mercs playthrough. 10 hours and 26 minutes, baby. Alright, so we are looking at the Mech Lab. I super wish I could get the HTAL view. Oh, come on. Give me the view I want. Mechwarrior 4 also uses graphics for firepower, armor, and heat. Yeah, I think that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, so it does colors for how good you are or how bad you are in each section. So firepower, like I'm looking at an urban mech with nothing on it, has the 17 firepower, and it's in the red, clearly. Mechwarrior was, or Piranha Games, I shouldn't say Mechwarrior, Piranha Games is all about information warfare. I don't know how much of that's going to play in this, because their whole point back when Mechwarrior Online was coming out was they want light mechs to be viable. I still think they kind of are in the way they do it, but I don't know how much that's going to translate into this. Armor, clearly it's just a white bar, and there's no colors. Heat, cooling heat per second. I don't know what this graph means. I'm assuming higher is better, but it doesn't give you like, here's your heat efficiency and relative heat efficiency. That's what Mechwarrior 4 did. So like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for here. Speed, I like the fact they give you that. I like the fact they just straight up tell you how fast it is, but you can't change it, so I don't know how much that matters. It's just, this looks bland to me. I mean, I like the way Mechwarrior 4 lays it out. I mean, it has all your stuff on the left, so does this, but it has graphics for what each type of thing is. So like large laser has the 3 lasers, medium has the 2, small has the 1. I don't know. Okay, so that's tier. I guess we get tiered weapons in this. Can you change this here? I don't know how you get tiered weapons. I guess I'll have to figure that out. I'm gonna have a lot of problems with the game, and I feel it. Alright, let's jump into the single player campaign and see what's what. It's enough bitching. Again, disclosure. I didn't pay for this. I got a key from Angry Joe Show's Twitch stream. They were giving out keys. I managed to get one. So this is a perspective of I didn't pay my own money for this. Take that for what it's worth. Also,
in 2108, humanity began colonizing the stars. Their reach would eventually span a vast region of space known as the Inner Sphere. During its golden age, under the governance of the Star League, the Inner Sphere experienced unprecedented peace, prosperity, and technological advancement. But with a great rise comes a great fall. Beset by greed and mistrust, humanity splintered. The Star League crumbled. Technological advancement slowed. The great houses, each vying for supremacy, turned on one another, engaging in a series of conflicts known as the Succession Wars. Amidst this chaos, mercenaries became the proxy forces for the great houses. Numerous battlefields sprung up across the Inner Sphere, dominated by hulking war machines known as battle mechs. The year is now 3015, and these steel behemoths have become the tools of the mercenaries' trade. It's a lucrative time, yet one beset with perils of all kinds. Only the most skilled and brave among them will rise to become legend.
okay. So I poked around some of the Mechwarrior files. The movies are literally .mp4s. You can literally go in there and make something called one of the other MP4 names, and I promise you, I almost guarantee it would play in the game. I don't super have a problem with that, but that seems kind of lazy. They didn't just embed the videos. They just, here's an MP4, run an MP4 decoder in it, and just play the video. That video. All the other Mechwarrior games had a cinematic. That was just a history lesson. I kind of have mixed feelings about it because I get it. People don't know the history of Mechwarrior and what everybody was always fighting for. It was always just, here's who you are and what you're doing. So I don't super have a problem with that, but I felt like they were trying to be a little bit too dramatic. We're mercenaries, not legends. Nice lag.
Commander Mason, please report to the hangar for testing. The Centurion is waiting for you.
This is a neat aspect. I didn't super expect them to do this type of thing. So there is some stutter going on. I will show my settings. Borderless window. Apparently there's mech cockpit and then third person cockpit. There isn't a first person field of view unless it's using mech cockpit. So here's my everything I got going on. It's everything on medium, no AA. Actually, you know what? I can probably just turn this on low if it's not going to force me to do anything. I don't need AA because I'm running at native resolution. No sharpening. I don't like the way those look. And everything else is on medium still. So confirm. There's my video settings. Here's my graphics card right there, RX 480. I don't know if I need to go to low, I will, but I'm going to try not to. So I've never actually... That's a Jenner. That's interesting. I like the fact they put a... Is that a locust? I think it's a locust. That looks out of place. That literally looks like they just... Here's a PNG on a graphic on a table. It looks almost... It just looks too good, actually. I don't know. I'm not here to nitpick every little aspect about the game. I'm here to actually try to enjoy it. This is a neat aspect. They had mentioned you're going to be able to walk around your mech lab and see your mechs. That's actually pretty cool.
There you are. Come on, everyone's waiting. Get to the Centurion at the far end of the hangar and we'll get started.
And they're going to, of course, make you walk by everything. Why wouldn't they? Can I... They're going to wait for the mech to probably leave so I don't get crushed. Shadowhawk. Getting worked on. That's interesting. Walks really slow. There is a sprint if you hold shift. I was kind of hoping it would, but I didn't think it would. Centurion looks kind of beat up compared to the rest of them in the hangar, but that could be normal. There is definitely some lag going on the frame rate when you look back towards a bunch of stuff. So performance is definitely not the greatest. I really hope I don't need to drop the resolution. I didn't hear the gate close behind me. I'd have liked to have a little bit of a type of noise or something.
All right, son.
It just doesn't seem finished. I don't know if they were Russian or if Russian. I don't know if they were just rushed, if they were just in a hurry. There's a lot. I haven't even gotten into it, and it just doesn't feel finished yet.
Hopefully nothing explodes during the test, mate. I'm pretty confident you won't need to eject. No promises though, eh? He's joking, I think. Go on and power her up.
Reactor
The
Fahad?
online.
voice acting seems forced.
Okay, armor and structure display up. Weapon systems up. Tactical display up.
I hate that they put the frickin' map up in the corner like that.
Keep in mind there's
That's
parts of the
terrible.
map that are at least 200 years old. So ease it forward slowly and we'll see how it goes. And don't forget to hit the brake once you're clear of the hangar.
I do like that there is throttle decay.
Look at her go, eh? That's my girl. She's a beauty, isn't she?
I don't like
Certainly
that the speed and the temperature is in the bottom left like that. I would much rather it been in the center.
Point I've set up. Use your tactical display to see where you're
Is your
going.
CPU good? I am using a 1920X. I'm using Unraid to run virtual machines on a 1920X. There are 4 core 8 threads for this machine, but it's on a 1920. Here, I can just show you the CPU usage, or the CPU usage. Actually, we're at like 80%. Okay, it's just because Task Manager was starting 70%, and it is definitely using the crap out of my graphics card on medium. And I'm at 1080p. I need to make that clear too. I'm at 1080p. So it's not like CPU limited. I'm using a separate VM on the same 1920X to do the stream. So it's not technically on the same set of cores doing the streaming.
Nice work. Now revert to your drone cam.
No, I refuse. I hate that they're gonna make you try to use this. And for one, the performance is hideous. Like the frame rate just drops like crazy. I'm gonna have to drop it to low.
Let's go ahead and do a left-right rotation test.
A and D to turn.
Okay, now let's make sure the torso is working properly. Try looking around in all directions.
Does it want me to go further?
As you can see, the torso rotates independently from the legs. Your direction of movement
Pretty
and
sure that
forward
these were
will differ
optional
from
in the other
direction
games.
You're actually looking. If you check your tack screen, you can see your current leg orientation is represented by the dotted line, and your torso
Need to close my
orientation is
web browser.
represented
That's
by
probably
the
not helping.
cone. Go ahead and try auto-aligning the torso with your legs.
I'm never gonna use this.
Excellent. Now move your torso to the left or right. Then try aligning your legs with the torso this time.
Some people might use that.
Looking good. The mobility course is next. Show me how fast you can get through those turns while still hitting each of the waypoints.
Where do you need me to go? What the hell does this thing want me to do? Oh, I started backwards apparently. These symbols were way too small for me to see. What does it want me to do? There it is. These symbols are way too small. Breaking shit. Oh, now I can see the line of them.
to do now is find out if the weapon systems work. Oi, what do you mean if the weapons work? You know how long I've spent stripping each one of those components and putting them back together again? They'll bloody well work, mate. You heard the man. Let's go shoot some stuff. Follow me.
They limited my
You know,
speed.
back when I was your age,
I don't super hate
once
that,
slammed the
though.
hunchback
This
I
is
was
taking a very
piloting
long time,
right
though.
into my instructor's javelin.
With no option to skip it
Man,
either.
Was he pissed?
Captain Mason,
Yeah, go ahead, Rihanna.
thought you'd want to know that all repairs to the Leopard have been completed. We're now spaceworthy and ready to take on our next contract. How's the kid faring?
The
He's a natural, just like his old
subtitles are annoying when they
I see
type out.
humility is still in short
Just saying.
supply, as usual. Just don't break that mech. We need it in full working order.
I'm gonna critique the crap out of this game. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be fair, but these are just too small.
Weapon systems are now online, gents. Be gentle, hey?
I cannot.
Always, my friend.
That is terrible.
Yeah, right. That's a lot of
And the
bullshit.
stuttering. Oof. Ooh, the stuttering.
All right. I've
Let's see
mapped
what
the
they are.
autocannon to weapon group
Still
1.
pegged out
You're
on the
free to fire whenever
graphics
you're
card.
ready.
I'll probably drop it to low after this. What do you want me to do? Why would you put the AC-10 on Group 1? Seriously? No. Thank you.
Okay. Take note of your ammo levels. Always remember to manage your reserves.
It thinks I'm using the
Run out of
AC-10.
shells in
It doesn't know
middle
the
of a
difference.
firefight. It could be your last one. Lasers are mapped to weapon group 2.
No, they're not.
Fire them when ready.
You know what? Because it wants me to, I will leave it the way it is, because...
Alright, that's good enough. Those lasers generate significant heat. You can see the temperature readout
Sure they
next
do.
to your armor and structure display.
Yeah, I wish I could
All
move that over to
weapons
the
generate
right.
Heat when fired.
Ah.
You overheat your mech during a firefight, and it could trigger a shutdown, so keep that in mind.
I think legitimately every other Mechwarrior game has always had it in the center. Why would you change that?
Long-range
I
missiles
just...
are set to weapon group
What...
3. The target lock
What
is
has to go
disabled
through
for
your
the
brain
moment, but never
to
mind
want to
that.
move
Just
it?
go ahead and fire at will.
I just don't get it.
Well, as you can see, LRMs don't track unless you have a target.
Interesting.
locked on something. Yep, there is
I kind of like that, so you don't accidentally shoot
Let's try
LRMs inside of
targeting
range.
the drone first, and this time before you fire your LRMs.
Target acquired.
Makes a hell of a difference having that target lock, doesn't it? Next step is to test moving and firing at the same time. I've set up a series of aerial targets for you. Move through the aerial combat course as quickly as you can and shoot the drones down.
I had no idea it wanted me to move. I had no idea. I was gonna walk straight.
Target acquired.
Oh god, that's gotta change. Like, immediately. Sorry, game. I get it, you have to accommodate people that don't know how to play your game, but like, dude.
Target acquired.
Okay.
Target destroyed.
Oh, that... Oh. Zooming in and not being able to flick is gonna be annoying. Yeah, so it's literally going to be, I'm going to aim behind the target and let myself walk into the target. Which is not how I've ever played.
Take up a position by the barricade. Okay, I've projected 3 mechs, each with differing
The recommended
profiles.
specs,
You should see them in the ravine
GPU
below.
is asking for a
On your
1070.
left.
I only have a
Zoom in on the
1060.
target for a more accurate shot, if
Like
you
that,
need
I
to.
can, like, realistically, I could put a 1060 in the place of the RX 480. And it wants 8-core 16 thread. Oof.
Targeting and telemetry seem to be working.
I mean, I can redirect cores. I just have to reboot the stream. What does it want me to do here?
Damaged. Destroying the CT will destroy the mech no matter its relative condition. Go ahead and destroy the center torso.
Target.
See that second mech? Both legs are heavily damaged.
I definitely hit the leg.
Destroyed. Mechs
Or is
may
it just
drop
not there yet?
AC
Is that why?
targets. Both legs,
Oh my
it's
god.
over for them.
You have to wait for them to finish talking to do anything.
Target acquired. Target.
Nicely done.
Jesus.
The cockpit on that third mech is seriously damaged. It's a difficult shot to make, especially in the chaos of battle. But the fastest way to take out a mech is to eliminate the pilot.
To take out the weapon so it can't shoot you
Go
back.
ahead and try shooting the cockpit.
Sorry.
There you go. Now we're almost done.
That hitbox over the head was massive, by the way.
The last hurdle. Follow me.
Do I have
You're
to?
gonna go head to head with an urban mech. They're slow and
I'm gonna go head to head with an urban mech.
for this particular task.
Is it gonna have an
Should be a piece of
AC-20
cake
and a
for
small
someone
laser?
like you.
I don't know if it's because I have it on medium, but this, it's kind of pretty, but I don't know. The colors kind of look mushed.
Target acquired.
Of course, it's a freaking, oh my god, they're holograms, like clearly holograms. That's kind of annoying. Oh, right, an LRM, not an SRM. I can't do that. Inside minimum range. I'm glad that you can actually, like, it yells at you about it.
We can call it a day. The Centurion seems fully fit and ready for battle. Let's head
In the
back.
bottom right, it shows you. In the bottom right, it shows you if you're outside of minimum range, but the pips on the crosshair don't. That's annoying. I'm not gonna keep looking down on the bottom right to see if I can shoot. Also, the fact that pips are off by default, pretty annoying. I feel like people would have liked that on by default. 'Cause some people might not ever think about like turning those on. Also, they look blocky. I don't know if it's my frame rate or if just like even compared to Mechwarrior Online. The modern UI on Mechwarrior Online looks better than this. It just hit me.
Captain Mason, my sensors are showing multiple dropships inbound on our location. I'm showing over a dozen bogies.
Yeah, this is not. Okay, I'm not. No. No.
Come on. We need to get back to the base.
No. Let me play the mission. Don't steal the controls away from me to be cinematic about it. Press F to pay respects. Oh, wow, that frame rate. Oh, frame rate is horrendous. What am I pegging out? Graphics card. It ain't even my CPU.
I'm gonna try and draw them off. By yourself? We can fight them together. No.
He's an assault mech.
Says there's too many of them.
No,
Worry, I'm just gonna distract them. I'll catch up with you.
you're an assault mech. You can frickin' take him.
Commander, the base is under heavy bombardment. I've ordered a full evac.
Oh my
You need
god,
to
this is infuriating.
Yeah, copy that.
Are you kidding me?
We've come for the coordinates. We know you have them. Give them to us, and your family is safe. I have no idea what you're talking about. Who are you?
Is that really the way you want to play this? Seriously?
Oh my god, this is infuriating.
Listen to her, Nikolai. It'd be a shame to have to kill your only son. Over what? A set of numbers.
Victor versus King Crab and a Hunchback and a... I couldn't see the other mech, or I did. I just don't remember what it is off the top of my head. Oh my god, this is infuriating.
Hold on, Commander. I'm getting us out of here.
Wow, I would have loved to have been a part of the fight that every Mechwarrior... I wasn't going to bring this up. Every Mechwarrior training match has a fight where some unexpected person shows up on the training field and you have to fight them. I didn't get to fight them on this one, and I wasn't going to bring up the fact that there was always a fight in it. It's a commando, that's the other one. That's kind of sick. Don't worry, I'm just gonna hold them off or distract them. Yeah, you're gonna go die. Oh my god. Come on, that is so cringy. I do kind of like the fact that they're doing cinematic stuff with it, but this shouldn't have been part of the mission. Sorry. Oh my god, the cringe. The movie looks cheaply made. I can only hope that they don't continue that throughout the series. Or throughout the campaign. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, I'm not holding back on this. Oh. I 110,000% agree with that comment. Mechwarrior 4 Vengeance movie is the best. It is legitimately amazing.
Commander, sorry to wake
After
you,
the
but
instructor,
our situation has changed.
I'm just gonna go
We should
distract
approach
him,
as
don't
soon as
worry.
possible.
Bloosh. Oh, you died. And then we just cut right up to the. I'm back safe and sound. What happened to the dudes? I bet it's not gonna answer it. What is this? There's my Centurion that I didn't even get to pilot. That's now screwed over. There's a Javelin apparently. This is kind of cool. I don't mind this. And you'll be able to see your mechs right here. That's kind of cool. All right, what do we got?
Commander, good to see you all. We haven't really had a chance to speak since your father was killed.
Wow,
I'm not
this
much
is
for
medium
sentimentality,
quality, ladies and gentlemen.
but
This
I worked with your father for a long
like
time.
looks terrible.
He was a good
Sorry.
man. Hell, he sacrificed his life to
Sure,
save
blame it on my
others.
cheap ass hardware,
I
right?
don't know what's going to happen next, but whatever it is, I'd like to be part of it. I'd
Yeah,
like to stay on
pegging
the
out
ship's commander.
100% on my GPU,
That is if
and
you
I'm a
have me.
medium.
You kidding me? You're family,
Jesus.
Brianna. Or as close as I have
Who's
now.
talking?
Besides, I'm gonna need
Me.
Yes,
Okay.
I suspect you will. About Icitrep, it's not great news. Those bastards that came after us are in the process of setting up a blockade of the system, which means we're going to be trapped here with a tightening noose around our necks unless we do something about it.
I'm sorry. I prefer
are these
Mechwarrior
guys?
4, where
Another
they just
mercenary outfit, by
tell
what
you
I'm
this
told.
while you're in the mech
I
lab
don't know more than that at the moment.
or in the
and these
after screen,
coordinates they were looking for.
because
Not a clue, but we're going to find out.
we're having a
First things
conversation.
first, we
But what
need
stops you from
transport
just
out of the system. That means
fuck you?
Chip,
I don't want to
I
listen
sent
to
out
this.
a transmission right after
the attack through the HPG.
Nope, I don't want to hear this anymore.
Long-time
Bye.
friend of your father's and
Like-
an old friend of mine. Name is Spears.
He has powerful connections. I'm hoping he can help us out. Until I hear back from him, there's
I just-
nothing we can do except lay low. In the meantime, Fahad wants to see you down in the hangar. The Centurion.
This
is
is a
prepared, so
lot
he
of
wants to
filler.
discuss them with you.
Is how
I'll
I
let
see
you
this.
know when I hear back from Spears.
Copy that.
It's neat. It's a different aspect that Mechwarrior hasn't been able to have. I give it that. But either that should have been the cutscene, where they do panning shots and show off the character models, whatever. I didn't need to stand here for that. I didn't need to be able to look around for that. God. God, I want to like this game so much. I love Mechwarrior. I have such a die-hard love for Mechwarrior, and it just doesn't seem finished. What am I doing? Speak to homeboy. Can I even? So okay, no, there's stairs over here. Can I just wanted to make sure because I want to be like, are they really gonna make you walk across the entire Mechlet Bay and then walk back around? Okay, yeah, no, there's stairs over here. I was gonna say, how many times are they gonna just make you walk and admire the mechs?
Hey mate, figured you want an update on the Centurion. Took a bloody
They can
beating
do
back there, so
subtitles,
fair
just
warning.
flash them
Gonna
up
be
and
a
let you
while
read them
before
here,
this
but they won't let you do it during the missions.
Means you're gonna have to get
Sorry.
comfortable with the light mech over in Bay 1 for now. She's a good girl. Won't let you down, you treat her right.
And we never
I'll
get
do
to
my
see how my
best.
character
Yeah,
looks like.
heard that before.
They
You know, the
they
truth
also
is,
said in one of the
most
AMAs
things
that your character
once you're
wouldn't.
done, I'll get started on
It would have a gender, but it would basically be gender neutral. Clearly a male. Not that that super bothers me, but I know some people were kind of excited that it was going to be like able to be either gender and not just be a all dudes type thing. Okay, repairing mechs. 2 ways to repair all damaged mechs. First is to repair it. Second way is to click edit loadout, repair all button, start work. Both methods will ask you to confirm by starting the work order. C-bills will be immediately deducted from your work runs, blah blah blah. Note this method will repair any damaged weapons, but will not remove or replace them if they are destroyed. Okay. You are in a conflict zone. Repairing and refitting mech is more expensive and time consuming, so there is a economy to this game, more than any of the other games. So, mech needs repairs, repair mech. And then this is work orders will cost 20% more and 30% longer. Somebody's going to have to kind of explain that one to me. Repair armor structure. Repair these. No, let's edit loadout. Let's see what's what. Okay, so it's just going to do a repair on those. Mech needs repairs. Well, I don't even remember how it told me. Repair all. There's where it was. Okay, 216,000 C-bills, which I think is a lot in this game. So about a match worth of MWO. With premium time. With premium time. Sorry. We don't have much in our inventory. Wasn't really expecting a lot. Confirm. You're in a conflict zone. Is it repairing the mech? I told it to repair the mech, did I not? Edit loadout. Repair all. You have to click start work. You can't just... Alright. I'm going to have to get used to that. 46 days. That is a long time. Because it's going to take 30% longer. Oof. 46 days. So what, I'm stuck with a javelin? This is going to be interesting. Okay, speak to Arena. A whole lot of walking back and forth for no reason. Literally just because they want you to be able to show off the mechs. They threw this part in there.
Hey, Commander. I've received a transmission from Spears in response to my request for help. Take a listen.
Rihanna, I received your message.
This isn't...
I'm sorry to hear about Nikolai. He was
kind
a
of
good
like
man.
this isn't bad.
Better pilot. He'll be
I like that they
missed.
did some type of an animation on the
I assume
table.
his son will be taking over the operation. Nikolai
But,
was always bragging
again,
about his skills. Well,
could easily have
I
been
hope he was right.
talking about this while I
I've
was
begun
doing the
working on
mech
a plan to
repairs.
get you safe passage out of the system, but it's going to take a little time. I expect you already know by now that whoever attacked you has set up a blockade.
Would rather
to
buy a new
prevent your
mech while it
escape.
gets repair.
It's a large
Not
system,
wrong.
though, so we can use that to our advantage.
Alright.
As soon as you receive this, I want you to proceed to the outermost planet in the system.
The voice acting on this
It's a
seems
little more than
kind
a
of
hunk
really
ice
bad.
with a few leftover mining
I didn't even realize
operations
this
on it.
changed. I wasn't paying
There's
attention
an
though.
abandoned power station there.
That's how much I care.
Now I've got it on good authority that local raiders are using it as a secret cache for their ill-gotten goods. I know you can use supplies and materials for your repairs, and I expect you'll find what you need at that location. I've attached the exact coordinates to this message. Once I have a proper plan in place, I'll contact you again. For now, be safe.
All right, time to suit up, Commander. I've already input the coordinates. All I need is for you to sign off and get us there.
Understood.
Alright, I need to run to the restroom. I will be right back. Death will be easier to animate. This could have all been a movie. It could have all been a movie. That's what I'm saying. It's just... Alright, what is this now? I could have easily been on this screen and they could have been just talking about that. Now, after they've done having their spiel, now I get to go through all this and figure out what's what. I could have been doing all of that while they were having that conversation. It just feels forced. It feels like they're forcing you to... Here is all of my crap that is going on in the story, which is great, because the story does probably matter in this one more than it did in the previous games. It's just... Oh, okay. Whatever. Smash and grab. Pending transmission. I can go to Battle Max... Star map is grayed out, contracts, market, barracks, and operations. So we will be able to hire AI, it appears. Operations, I'm assuming, are missions. Star map, you should be able to travel between worlds, which is great because, words, that's why. It's great because it's supposed to give you some choice. I don't know when. I'm assuming that all these are going to be training missions, basically. I mean, that one that we just did was just the training mission. So that's the other thing. Mechwarrior 4 Mercenaries, your first mission, you can jump systems and go do whatever you want. This one you're locked in. I'm just saying. Mechwarrior 4 had it. Oh, I have to actually accept apparently. Uh-huh. One available contract. Contracts tab. Uh-huh. Description of a mission. Uh-huh. Before you can accept a mission, you give the opportunity to negotiate. Okay, so that's a thing for Mechwarrior Online, I think. No. Battletech. Battletech has the negotiation thing. I didn't read any of that. I'm not even gonna lie. Uh-huh, before you accept, base payout, yeah, so it's the Battletech thing. Base payout. Or, yeah, so you can become friendly with people, so you can align with different people. So that's supposed to be the replayability. Heck, Vengeance had actors sacrifice. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Even the voice acting on some of these don't feel that great. Negotiation points remaining. Salvage shares. So I get... wait. Base payout. Oh, okay. Okay, this is what I get, and what do I want more of? Do I want more... Oh. Oh. That's an interesting aspect. You can get damage coverage insurance, basically. So you can get more money overall. Wait, so that's 165,000. That's 172,000. Are you really gonna cry over 10,000? So I just had to spend, what was it, 212,000? So if I would have had the damage coverage, it would have covered 172,000 of that 12,000, which is kind of cool. But if you just take the money, if you don't take that much damage, you get an extra 160 or 100 and what? No, 110,000. So it is a little bit more. So that's 110,000. That is 172. So it's about 60,000 difference. If you don't get shot a whole bunch, you just get more money. If you get shot a bunch, they'll cover damages. It's an interesting aspect. I'll give it that much. But I don't know how much salvage you get on these missions. So, salvage shares are used to pick items found on the battlefield. Better pieces of salvage items cost more shares. That's an interesting aspect as well. Also, difficulty of 5 out of what, 10? I have it on good authority. Local raiders are using abandoned power station and secret cache with their ill-gotten goods. Expect to find what you need for your repairs, but don't count on them just letting you walk in there without a fight. Okay. So yeah, so I'm in the javelin. I'm sure I can't mod. Oh wow, I definitely don't want to do that. So you can't even do edit stuff here. So in the instant action right here, there's a button that you can actually change your mech up. But I'm assuming this mech, every time you make a change, it would have to go into the construction phase. I guess I'm just gonna YOLO it. I don't know what is this? How many mechs I've killed? I don't know what that skull is. Difficulty of 5, smash and grab. And just deployed tonnage is all that says. Alright, YOLO. I would have preferred it. They kept a lot of Mechwarrior 4 and you could just jump in and play. This seems like a lot of, it's just a lot of extra stuff that they're trying to throw in there to make them feel like that they're doing a lot. I don't know.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
This whole animation is just,
Systems phenomenal.
I like the door opening.
Okay.
I do like that. I like that you're coming from the ship. The whole, I'm gonna spin around, and then the door's gonna open, and I'm powering up. That whole sequence is just.
Good hunting, Commander.
I don't not hate it, but that's gonna get really old really fast.
That javelin you're piloting is likely
Also,
old, Commander.
the weapons don't tell me where they're at on my mech,
It makes up in
and I
speed
didn't
and
see a place that I
mobility.
could set them in the mech lab.
Good try, Rihanna, but I'd still rather have the Centurion.
Well, can't blame a girl for trying.
Okay, so there's jump jets. Ooh, that was weird. This must be like a low gravity world or something. 'Cause I'm floating for way too long. It's neat, but that's weird.
The power station being used by these raiders is derelict, Commander, but you can bet its perimeter defenses won't be. My guess, the raiders will have turrets stationed around the perimeter. If that's the
The
case,
nav points
it
in
means they must
the
have a
mountains are
generator close
weird
by.
because I was like, do I need to
Find
go in
and
the
destroy
mountain?
that
Is something gonna
generator
pop up in the
before assaulting
mountain?
the plant, and you'll have a much easier time of it.
Got it.
LRM 20 carrier.
Heads up, Commander.
I can't
Detecting
shoot
enemy
400
units up ahead.
meters with a 270. I can't even damage it.
Copy.
I need to find max ranges. Does this game even do max ranges? I didn't even think about that. That never even crossed my mind because I'm so used to Mechwarrior Online. Like, come on, really?
Target destroyed.
Oops,
Target
probably shouldn't have.
acquired. Jump jet fuel low.
I didn't see a chain fire. There is chain fire. Oh my god, zooming in is terrible
Destroyed.
because of the frickin' sensitivity. I can't believe you can't turn that off. Oh my god. That is abysmal. Like, what did I even hit? Oh, okay, I hit the wall. That was weird. The mechs feel sluggish. I get it, they're freaking, whatever the Javelin weighs, 30 tons. But, like, compared to Mechwarrior Online, it feels sluggish. That's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just different than what I'm absolutely used to. The time to stop is very slow, too. They definitely don't stop on a dime. Not that they ever did anyway. It just seems slower than normal. But that's what they were going for. Also, I love that I was supposed to go to this turret generator, but I'm trapped by the mountains. So it's basically, hi, follow this one single path and shooting gallery the crap out of everything. The one mission from Mercenaries comes to mind. What am I doing here?
Perfect.
That's what I'm supposed to shoot.
With the generator blown, the turret should be disabled now.
Oh my god. I can't even, like, track because... Of course.
Target acquired.
Wow, I'm hurt pretty good. A light mech should be very agile. This does not feel agile. Also, I'm doing 97, apparently, whatever 97 is. If that's kph or percent, that's definitely percent. So it doesn't even tell me my speed. But hang on, what's G? G is apparently formation speed, and that's 97% on this mech. So I don't know how assault mechs are supposed to keep up if that's formation speed.
Okay.
This
There's the
gravity is
geothermal power
weird.
plant up ahead. There's a
Oh
number
my
of storage
god.
buildings in and around the plant itself.
The jump
I
jets, when you
suspect that's where they're
reactivate them,
storing
it
their
like
loot.
just,
Time to
it
slash
didn't
and grab,
like
Commander.
keep falling.
Once
It
you
doesn't feel like
locate
the mech
storage
weighs
crates,
anything in the
or
air.
keep a pickup, then move on to the next building. From my initial
See if I can
scans
capture
of
it.
the site, I've marked where I think the crates could be located.
Okay,
Go
it
there
might have just been that
first.
one time. I don't know. That one felt fine.
that.
But like, oh god, I hit B.
Jet fuel low.
What am I doing here? Other than not being able to frickin' aim and shoot because of the zoom. That zoom is terrible. What am I doing? Okay. Locate mark salvage crates. There's supposed to be one here apparently? How do I mark them? Search storage building. Do I just run through them? Are you kidding me? This is literally a mission just to be like, run and smash all these things and then find the stuff. I searched them. Is that not what I just did? Searched them? I don't know. What is hitting me? My radar isn't showing me the person that was right there. There he is. And I just run straight into the walls because who needs to actually be able to frickin' aim while zoomed in? There's still a point here. Search the buildings in the south facility. I'm assuming that's this. Hang on, let me pull up the map. Oh, this map is abysmal too. Okay, this is the point. Oh, there's a thing. Hold E to collect salvage. Why is E...
Good work.
Oh, it zooms
Pause
in
for
when you're
pickup.
doing something, apparently. Okay. I guess that's also why the mission's called Smash and Grab. Smash these boxes and look inside them. Choppers, just like skeet shooting. Choppers, just like skeet shooting. See, recognizable lines from Mechwarrior 4. It's great. I'm gonna miss that. Like, if I like, this is a solo mission. It's kind of cool that you're doing solo missions and stuff, but I'm gonna miss the AI banter. I just hope they're not all silent. We will see, though. There's an APC. There's a thing. Oh my god, it doesn't auto-stop you. Just come on, man. And be shot, and I still can't aim, and that's habit. I'm gonna have to brake by zooming. No salvage. No, there's apparently 3. Maybe there's one other one at that other place I was at. Come on. 3 lasers don't kill these things? They were killing the other ones in instant action. Maybe I had a higher tier thing. There's one. Oh my god. Another one bites the dust.
And meet me at the exfiltration point.
Oh man.
If you see anything worth blowing up on your way out, say a weapons depot or something, I won't object.
I bet I can't make this.
Understood.
Low.
I did. Alright. Cool. What is this? This is the Raider Weapons Depot. Oh, come on. Legitimately just... Here, blow through everything. Also, great to know that if you try to stand on a building to get height advantage, it's just gonna fall and crumble. Which, I mean, theoretically is the truth. Also, I love that, oh, okay, now it's all crumbling. I ran through it and the bottom tier didn't actually disappear. Am I being shot at? I sure am. Being shot at doesn't actually register a whole lot. Oh god, that's a lot. I think this is just a side thing to be like, hey look, you're a battle mech, just walk through things to kill it. Because I'm not, like, who's gonna sit here and shoot all of this?
Nicely done, Commander.
Yeah, like that.
That should teach them a lesson. Now get to the exfil point, and I'll pick you up.
Like, a building. Oh, damn. Okay. You too, then.
Incoming missile. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Come on, man. I'm either gonna have to make a macro on my mouse or something to fix that, because that's just... Make it optional. Don't force it. Why would you ever force it? I just don't understand. Also, I love it's not landing, and there's the end of the mission. There's no, like, it lands the rest of the way. It just feels forced. I don't know. I would have much preferred they took Mechwarrior online beta and just made a single player campaign out of it. That'd have been great. Okay, so this is the salvage. You don't just get everything. You have to actually pick and choose. I don't know what AC5 BF is. And you can't, like... So it's an AC5 BF. Anybody got any ideas what BF is? Is that the, Is that the manufacturer of it? Where's the stats? How do I know what BF does for the AC5? So I just have to pick it blindly and be like, well, I think I like BF. There's no, like, this is what makes this one different. I mean, they at least put values. Come on, nobody knows what AC5 BF is? It doesn't tell you the weight, like right here. Like, at least give me something about what I'm about to choose. Because how would I know, like, if I've never played this before, right? Okay, so to assume that. I'm new. They just walked me, they babied me through the tutorial. They threw me in solo against a whole buttload of stuff. Made me basically lost. Because, I mean, you wouldn't know what to do. And then throw you to this screen and be like, okay, so here's a list of things you can choose from. Pick 2. Really? You don't give anybody anything on any of this stuff and just be like, all right, here you go. So here's what I'm going to do. If I was a new player, I'd be like, I want the most expensive stuff. 2 AC5 BFs. I guarantee you I couldn't use those on anything I currently have. I could use them on the Centurion. But I don't even know what BF is. But that's what I would do as a new player, probably. If I didn't know what any of the stuff is, I'd be like, I want whatever's worth the most, because I can sell it and get the other stuff. Except for one, you can't. I don't have the market available yet. For 2, I don't know how much these are actually worth. Does selling stuff? I'm sure selling stuff is worth less money than buying new. So I'm gonna do a LRM-10 and a medium laser. Cause I depends. However good LRM-10s are in this game, and I know for sure I'm never gonna run out of medium lasers. What did I pick at the beginning? Which one of these did I pick as the negotiation thing? It's got to be this. But I'm only getting 265. What was the regular? Regular pay wasn't 265, was it? I don't remember. I'd have to go back and look. Yeah, so total damages was only 39,000. So if I negotiated if I took the basically damage insurance, they cover 172,000. But I only took 40,000. So almost, I feel like every time taking the pay bonus is going to be better, unless you plan to, like, probably really get messed up. I picked the damage insurance. Is that what I picked? Well, then that would mean that the 40,000 is gone. Completion bonus. And then it just throws you back here, apparently. Speak with homeboy.
Hey, boss man, that was quite the haul you brought back. Gonna make the repairs a bit easier now. But don't go getting stars in your eyes or nothing. I'm overworked as it is, and this shit needs a lot
Probably
of
it's deducted.
So your Centurion is
There's
still
no
gonna
way
take plenty
that
of
the
time to
Centurion
fix.
getting that
But yeah,
messed
like
up
I
is
said,
210,000.
nice job out there.
and that
Your old man
if I
was
took
great.
damage insurance, that
Now, if
little
there's
bit of
nothing
damage
else
I
to
took
get back at
cost.
it, all right. Lot of work to do.
That'd be like over
Story of my
200,000
life.
again. I don't know. I'm gonna have to make sure that I pick the payout bonus this time. Here it is again. I'm running up to the top. Can you interact with anything over here? Doesn't seem like it. I see that you're gonna be running up and down these stairs a whole lot. Okay, so that just gets you to the battle mechs tab. You have to
Good
run
work
up
with
to one of
those
the
raiders,
panels.
Commander.
That's
While you were planetside, I got word from Spears about the plan
Lot of
he's put in
filler.
place for us. Take a listen.
Rihanna, Commander.
he
Good
is
news.
much louder than she was.
I think I can get you safely past the blockade with the aid of a local mining company. To make everything work, I'm gonna have
Where's
to find
the
you guys
sound
a
from this
recycled
coming from?
mercenary
I'm
identification
walking
number.
around and the audio isn't
A
changing.
new identity,
So there's
essentially.
that.
Nyx Cavaliers, for all intents and purposes,
You wanted me to be able to
no
move
longer
around,
exists. I'll match
but
that
you don't
number
have the
to a new
audio
name
coming
of
from
your
a static
choosing
source.
once the time comes. So think about what you want to call yourselves. While I arrange that, you're gonna have to do a little work for the mining company in exchange for their cooperation. Things go well.
Maybe I
they've
wasn't paying
agreed to
attention,
hire
but who
you
is
to
this again?
transport some precious cargo out of the system aboard an inbound jump ship. Using the new mercenary ID and with a legitimate contract in hand, you should have no problem slipping through the blockade. I've attached the particulars to this message. I'll be in touch once you've completed the mission. Good luck.
I already reviewed the information Spears
She's
sent.
coming from a
The
static,
mission is a straight
so when I
protect
move,
and defend
the
us.
sound changes.
Seems these raiders have
But
been
when he's
harassing the
talking,
mining company, among others.
it's just a
Stealing from them,
a regular
extorting them,
volume.
killing innocent civilians when their demands weren't met.
What
I've
planets are
uploaded the
these?
pertinent details into the mission
I'd love to be
briefing,
able to
so I
know.
won't repeat them here. You're good to launch anytime, Commander.
Roger that. I'll see you on the other side.
Did I really have to say that? Did I really have to say, Roger that? I'll see you on the other side. Totally unnatural to that entire conversation. Literally, I can at least I can do everything from one console. So from right here I can go to home. I wonder if I can do it over here too. At least if you go to a console you can do about everything. You can control star map, contracts, and all that other stuff. Completion, available contract, only one I can pick. So this one, it's 115,000 or 172, so it doesn't seem to change. It might change as you get more friendly and hostile with somebody. So I'm gonna pick for sure C-bill payout, because I also don't know if it took away 40,000 here. I don't know that salvage is gonna do me a whole lot of good right now. Oh, do I need to repair my mech? I didn't think about that either. It's gonna take 6 days. How do you pass time? You're in a conflict zone. Contracts. Duration 36 days. For what? What? 36 days to do what? To travel to it? Okay, the Centurion went down. It was at 49 days. Okay, here's wait. I found that. Oh, I don't know what the hell I just did. I think I just skipped like 45 days. That was absolutely terrible. Let me see if that's what happened. I just skipped like 45 days. Oops. Oh. Okay. In a way I like that. In a way I like that it just skips right to another day. Just no, skip right to it. In a way I don't. Battletech makes you wait and it actually does a time lapse. I kind of like that. But that was I wish that was explained to me, because everything that I could remember, I don't think that was explained. That was weird. But hey, I have my Centurion back. Oh, I also didn't think about editing the loadout and throwing on the stuff that I got. Oh, I got a medium laser and an LRM-10, so I already have an LRM-10 here. And I don't have anything else I can change out to the right arm. Also, here's the tiers. So I have a no tier medium laser and a tier 1 medium laser. What's the difference here? It has a little bit better rate of fire, a little less heat, and more range. Same damage. So that's the differences. Yeah, less heat, more range, faster rate of fire. Okay, that's neat. It's a neat aspect, I suppose. Contracts. I definitely want payout, except I definitely don't want that. I want the Centurion. Exceeds drop tonnage. So I have to do it in the Javelin. Okay. I don't have any other pilots. I don't have any other way to put mechs in. Okay. It couldn't be loading the only contract I can take in the background. It's literally loading it right now. So weapon even have tier / grade. Yeah, weapons are supposed to have tiers, and they're supposed to have manufacturer differences. It is Razor Chroma supported, so my my Black Widow is lighting up different colors. It's kind of weird. Like the WAS and D are lit up one color, Shift Control Z, C, F, G, B is like a blue, N is green, O is red, P is pink, and it's power.
Okay, Commander. We know very little about these raiders' overall strength or sheer
Oh,
numbers.
I've got it. I wonder.
Short lookout for enemy units on your approach to that settlement.
No, okay. I was gonna say it'd be kind of cool if the 1 and 2 on the keyboard changed colors from green when you can't fire, even though nobody would ever be looking at their hand when they hit the fire button. Actually, you know what? No, y'all need to see this. This is kind of cool. Let me change view. Here. So I have 2 keyboards here. This is the one I'm using because I just got this keyboard recently, and I'm testing it out. I like the keys on it; they're quiet. And then this one. Yes, I have cookies there. There's the colors. I know it's kind of hard to see, but my cord doesn't go very far. There's your colors. So these are all like one color. X is like stop, I suppose. And then the 1 and 2 is lit up. And then N is green, so that's the... What is N? Night vision. So there is night vision, just no heat vision. O is red, P is pink. All of these are lit up, but they're like a dark blue. These are green. That's interesting. I don't know what these are all for, but they're green. And then these are colored based on what their speed is. So 0 is red, and this is orange. And these are all like yellow, getting more intensity to orange. That's kind of neat that they did do Razor Chroma. I didn't notice it until just now, because I don't look at my keyboard like that, but you know. And then transition back. Rin. Mining settlement health. Defend the mining settlement. A defensive mission where I don't get to use my heavier mech. Okay. It better be a bunch of tanks, and it's still probably gonna suck. Also, I wonder if there's splash damage. And the mining base is already under attack.
Looks like the raiders
Why is
have already
everything
begun their
shaking?
attack. Get in there and protect those civilians.
On my way.
Please help us. The raiders are attacking our settlement.
What the
There are
hell?
women and children here.
Brianna, something's
Why is
interfering with my
everything
sensors.
shaking when I move?
I think the raiders have set up some sort of jamming device nearby. I'll see if I can locate it.
Jump jet fuel low.
Oh my god. What the hell? Why can't I move now?
Jump jet fuel low.
Why am I running? I'm super confused by that.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
BS.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
This screen shake is actually terrible. I don't know what's going on with that. This radar is abysmal. I can't freaking see anything on it, even if it wasn't shaking. See, I can't even aim for shit. That's me, though. Actually, no, you know what? It's the game because I was zoomed in.
Target acquired.
Oh my god. 600 meters and I have 270 and I don't think that they do range damage. Oh my god, 500 meters.
Commander, the settlement is taking significant
Shut
damage.
up.
You need to clear out these raiders.
Well, I would love to, but I
now.
can't even shoot this dude because he's out of 270.
Target destroyed.
Oh god.
Target destroyed.
I can't track for shit. I'm just running you over.
Nice work. These civilians are safe for the moment.
Oh, jamming sensors? Is that what it is? Okay, if it's jamming sensors, when I stop moving, why is
They're
it?
headed for the company's main processing facility on the
Okay,
other
well I guess
side
the
of
whole
mountain.
UI is
You
moving.
need to get there and thwart that attack, Commander.
Understood.
That's actually terrible though.
Override engaged.
Oh, I was trying to hit O for objective. Okay, well I guess here's one reason why you couldn't use the Centurion, because you'd have to have jump jets to get up this. God, I hope I don't play a mission where I get stuck because I don't have jump jets.
Jump jet fuel low.
It's getting worse, so I must be getting close to whatever's causing it. I'm totally not even going where I'm supposed to.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
What the hell? I don't even know if there's a way to get back up there. And that's probably totally my fault. Or the game's fault, because this... Why shake? There's plenty of other things you could do to simulate jamming than just shake the entire screen.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel
Oh
empty.
god, come on. And fuel doesn't recharge while you're floating at all. At least in Mechwarrior you could soften your landing. Or, I'm saying in Mechwarrior. In Mechwarrior 4, you could Wow, whoever is piloting this would be freaking sick.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Stop, 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 stop. Try this side. Oh, come on, BS. BS. Come on. There's plenty of surface area.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
if you just hold backwards, it wouldn't go backwards in reverse. I had to force it to go in reverse.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet
There we
fuel
go.
empty.
And I can't soften my landing. Get to the processing facility. I hope that's not the actual processing facility and this point is just up in the frickin' mountains. I bet it's gonna be just in the mountains. And then I'm actually supposed to not go up here at all. I'm gonna hate my life if that's the case.
Brianna, my sensors are getting worse.
The
Oh
jamming device
my
the
God.
radio setup is at the top of this pass, Commander. You're going to have to manage as best you can until you're able to take it out.
You're just gonna have to manage the best you can. Can I disable my UI?
Target acquired. Jump jet fuel low.
Just run
With
into
that
it.
jamming device eliminated, your sensors
Thank
should
God.
have cleared up.
Yeah, much better.
Your onboard radio should also be operational now. You'll be able to detect enemies at a significant distance. Just in time, too. That mining facility is getting hit hard, Commander.
What mining facility? Oh, great. We're running, we're running. Oh, crap, that's a lot of frickin' things. Light tank, SRM carrier, light tank, SRM carrier. Yippee-ki-yay.
There's the facility. Destroy those radar units.
Target destroyed.
Roger that.
Target
You made it! We need your help. The raiders are trying to
that was
destroy
weird.
our facility.
What
It's
physics
all we
was that?
have.
Target
Also, I'm really
destroyed.
glad he missed. I can't even track frickin' enemies because of the frickin' sensitivity.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Come on, come on, move!
Commander, the mining facility can't take much more damage
Yeah,
and
shut
still
up.
remain operational. You need to eliminate the raider threat.
Screw you. I don't seem to be taking leg damage when I run them over.
Target
I
acquired.
didn't even see him.
Target destroyed. Jump jet fuel low.
Get wrecked. I seem to have inertia when you land. That's interesting. I don't not hate that. Wait, I don't not hate that means I hate it. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about that.
Enemy VTOLs inbound on your position,
Of course they
Commander.
are. This map in the top left is just killing me too. Some fries, mother.
Target acquired.
There's still a tank over there wreaking havoc too. Wow, that thing takes a lot of frickin' lasers. Those take 2. See, like my transitions between targets just so bad. And see, there's no way for me to know just how much health one of these things have.
Target acquired.
Yeah, it's just the level of red. I can't hit period or
Jump jet
comma.
fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Here, let me destroy my own base I'm supposed to defend because I can't jump. Are you kidding me?
Good work, Commander. That should make the mining company happy. Prepare for exfil.
I'm sure they will. Can they make some bigger paths for mechs to actually go through the damn place without blowing something up? That'd be great. unknown. What was I at before? Alright, let's sort by value. AC 10. It costs both of my shares for an AC 10. I still don't know what AC 5 BF is. The problem is I don't know what I would use an AC 5 on. AC 10 I could use. Because I can put it on my Centurion if I lose it again. But that's both of my shares. I have an LRM 10. I don't have any SRMs. I'm going to take 2 medium lasers, I think. No, because I can just buy those on the dang market. 2 AC5s. Because that's like 300,000. No, it's 250. Whatever. See, damage cost only 22,000. So getting the damage insurance is insanity. The mining company seriously needs turrets. I would agree. I would 100% agree. And we're in the same part in the map, on the mech bay. Like, why? What purpose does it serve to put me right here? The Centurion's right there, the Javelin's right there, so technically, yes, this is in the middle of them, but what purpose does it serve to put me down here than it would just put me up there? It's just wanting to make you walk by and admire your mechs every time.
Commander, it turns out the bastards who attacked us and who have set up the blockade
I still don't know. I mean, these maps, this map has changed, but I don't know what any of these planets are.
That's about all we know at the moment. Spears and I will try to dig up more information if we can. The time will
like this
come
chick's
when
face
we can
is just
extract some proper vengeance.
disgusting.
But right now,
She doesn't even track me.
Inferno forces are closing in on our location. That means we only have a small window in which to fulfill our obligations to the mining company and haul ass out of here. The company wants us to take down the raiders for
Oh,
good
he looks at me.
by destroying their base
Oh,
of
look at that. He
operations.
looks at me.
Once that's done, they'll arrange passage
Oh, that's
for
actually
us
pretty
aboard
neat.
the inbound jump
Will you
ship.
look at me?
I've detailed the mission
You don't look at me at
briefing, and it's
all.
waiting for your sign-off.
Come
You're
on.
free to launch whenever you're ready, Commander.
You look at
Roger
me from
that.
over here? Ah, there you look at me. You look at me when I'm over here. Right here, you quit caring. Right here, you're just like, nope. You can't bother me enough to turn my whole body to face you. Next, home screen. Pending transmission. Oh my god. Right now is when I'm supposed to have the Centurion back. I fucked up the game by fucking clicking wait when I wasn't supposed to. Oops. Good thing I've got the Centurion fit. See, there's 3. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Now that's a 2. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I don't understand. Takedown. This one I have 3 negotiation points. So I can take 2 of that and 172,000 of damage coverage. I don't think I'm going to take that much damage, so I'm going to take some salvage. I can get 6 salvage, or I can get... Actually, wait, I could take... Yeah, I could take 6 salvage and 340 or 455. I'm going to take the money, because I feel like I'm going to need that a lot more when I get the market. This one's only 7 days. Also, right now, it's kind of forcing me to use whatever it wants me to use. So it is loading the game in the background. So it's at 34%. Yeah, so it is using the game in the background. This is on an SSD. I need to make that clear. I am on an ADATA SU 800. It's a 2.5-inch drive SSD. I just want to make that clear right now. I am running on an SSD. Let me see if I can tell you what one it is. Oh, it's just going to tell you QEMU hard disk. Hang on, I can tell you what it is. Come on, Unraid. Give me my drive names. It is a ADATA SU635, so it's not like a really high-end one SSD, but it is an SSD. And the last mission, it was still loading. So if you're on a hard drive, I suspect that there's going to be some pretty good loading times.
Attention. Prepare for battle-like departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Sorry.
All
Oh, that's why it looks so
systems
weird.
nominal.
There we go.
These raiders we're taking down are murderers and thieves, Commander. Don't show them any mercy.
Did not save my weapon groups if I changed
Mess
them.
with the bull, you get the horns.
I'm gonna chain fire my
That's it.
mediums.
Exactly.
Destroy.
Actually,
I've
no,
got
I'm
enemy
not.
contacts up ahead, Commander. They must have detected us on the way in.
You know what? Just because it's bothering me so much. Gameplay. Enable minimap lock north. No. Auto decay. Yeah, no. Arm lock. No. Display. No. And then controls. You just get horizontal sensitivity and vertical sensitivity. You get vertical, horizontal, custom joystick mappings, HOTAS mappings. Oh, okay, this is the axis of them. Leg rotation, vertical sensitivity, and horizontal sensitivity. There isn't a separate zoomed sensitivity. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Ow. Screw you. Ow. Wow, them physics, ladies and gentlemen.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
What's minimum range? 180? I ain't gonna find out.
Target destroyed.
Wow, my armor's already shot. Wow, 64 kph is slowly up. Oh, you know what? That is what that is, isn't it? It is in kph. The other mech, it didn't seem like it. It seemed like it was at like 100 to 0. Oh my god. That was better hit.
Target destroyed.
Get wrecked.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh my god.
Target destroyed.
Excuse me?
Igor inbound, Commander. Keep an eye out above you.
You can look up really far in this game. Just forgot to point that out. Maybe it's just this mech.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Damn.
Incoming
Oh,
missile.
Jesus.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Ballistics are very slow in this game. And there is a lot of drop.
Target acquired.
Oh, damn it. I don't know which one to shoot at. Oh, come on. How did that not kill that? What is that? A light tank and an AC-10 doesn't kill it? It absolutely hit.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
That was probably me. Where's that other PPC tank? There it is.
Target acquired.
Oh my god. 2
Target
AC-10s and 4 medium lasers is what it took to kill that one.
Target destroyed.
Get wrecked.
Target acquired.
Oh, I hit it. An AC-10 doesn't kill a light tank. And I forgot that my medium lasers are only 270 and that's it. Come on, man.
There's
Ow,
the
ow,
radar
ow.
base.
Those missiles. Yeah, tell me
Eliminate
about
all
it.
enemies and raise it to the ground, Commander.
Copy that.
I'm just getting here and it's already at 93%. That means the tanks have been running into stuff and killing it. Just observations. Can I walk under this? That'd be actually pretty cool. Oh no, I thought it actually hit. Dang it. This is another hi, just start walking through stuff because shooting it isn't going to actually do any damage. Am I being hurt? Yep.
Target acquired. Target
There is,
destroyed.
like, the indications of there being mechs around is really abysmal as well. I guess some of it's just the map. Like, I'm looking at the map and I didn't see anything on it at all.
Target acquired.
Well, I know there's something over there. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of, because I'm going to run into stuff that actually explodes. Also, I wish there was more of an explosion when I hit those. I don't know what I saw over here that's bad. Oh, that. Oh, come on. There's no way I just missed 2 of those.
All ground forces have been eliminated. Time to finish destroying that base, Commander.
Okay, just walking straight into a building doesn't continuously mess it up. You actually do have to, like, run into stuff and hurt it.
Now get to the extraction zone.
Roger that.
Actually, I want to see if that explodes. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
You know what? I can't give the people that I watched play the betas of this, like at the events or whatever, or during the demos. I can't give them crap anymore. The aiming sensitivity on this game just sucks. I said it. There you go. The game actually works against you of hitting stuff.
Target acquired.
Like, I just
Target
nailed that
destroyed.
tank, and it didn't kill it. So AC-10s are worthless. Actually, you know what? It's probably because I'm using a tier 1.
Target destroyed.
Or, no, tier 0. I forgot, there's tier 0. There isn't even a,
I'm picking up additional
doesn't even start at
enemy
1.
units headed your way, Commander. Watch out.
the spider mech.
Looks like these
Spider
raiders
mech.
somehow got their hands on
Spider
the
mech.
spider mech.
Does whatever a
It's
spider
fast,
can.
but lightly armored. Avoid letting
It probably
get behind
has
you.
a lot of jump jets. It's probably gonna be really annoying.
Target acquired.
Wow, I just fucking suck at hitting that. Also, I'm definitely changing these to SRMs. Get fucked. At least I hit him in the chest. Why are you just running right at me in a light mech? Really?
Nicely done, Commander.
Wow.
Get to the extraction point, and I'll
Cool
pick you up.
ejection. But that was dumb.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay, at least after you, like, whatever mission this is, I can kind of hit planes with ballistics. The demo people couldn't hit anything with the ballistics. Screw off.
Target destroyed.
I don't have any open armor yet. I also don't know what values my armor are at because I don't have H tall. I can only hope modders come out and just completely change everything. UI, H tall with the AI, a dumb Naruto runner. Oh, poor spider. Alright, what do we got? Another AC5 BF. I don't know what BF is. All of these are tier 0 still, by the way, so getting like new ones aren't going to do anything. I'm definitely getting an SRM6, that's legit. And medium laser. Only 74,000, so the damage insurance is useless. What is this? Oh, I have skills. What? No kidding. Increases the amount of damage done by ballistic weapons. Increases the amount of damage done by energy weapons. The chance of avoiding enemy fire. Why is that a skill? Why is it a buildable skill? A chance to avoid enemy fire. Just he hit me. No, he didn't. I have a skill. Reduces the chance of overheating while increasing equipment cooldown times. That's kind of cool, but I don't see how a character skill would do that at all. I have no... The amount of... It is a skill to take less damage. I have a problem with that. I have such a problem with that. I also don't like that it reorients you every time you're in here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, no, I think it does. I don't know. Whatever.
Hey there, Gov. Oh yeah, we finally got a name for these bastards who've been chasing us down.
Gov?
Black Bloody Inferno, eh?
Gov?
Well, that's a load of
I'm
bollocks.
Mason.
You know what a Black Inferno is?
Maybe it's an
bloody
Aussie thing?
smoke, mate.
Is that this
All right
accent?
then. Nice chat. Gonna get back to work now.
That entire thing was useless. I learned the name of the people we're fighting. What? I'm sorry. I just... This doesn't feel
Hi,
finished.
Commander.
This feels thrown together.
Thanks to your efforts, the mining company have kept their word and booked us transport on a jump ship. Spears has
Great.
also obtained a new mercenary ID number. So, all we need to do now is choose a new name for our merc outfits, and we're good to go. I'll leave that up to you.
Oh my god.
Once you've
I can
registered the
choose
new name,
the
come
company
back and see
name?
me.
Will do.
Will do. Create company. Can I change the label? This horse long snout is abysmal.
Okay, Commander. Everything is set for our departure. The transport contract with the mining company is a false flag Spears and I set up with their cooperation. The mining company has legally hired us to transport cargo for them. But in reality, there is no cargo. Just a destination and some very convincing paperwork.
So, where are we headed?
We've been asked by Spears to help him out of a jam. I think we owe him.
I agree. What's he need us to do?
Spears works for Interstellar Expeditions, one of the largest archaeological collectives in the Inner Sphere. They do archaeological digs and conduct research into
Wrong mouse, my
abandoned
bad.
Star League era
I'm gonna change the
facilities
volume a little
in
bit. I'm
the
gonna
pursuit of
raise it
lost technology
just a little
from
bit.
before the
There we go.
Succession Wars.
Maybe a little
One
bit
of
more.
the expedition's
There we go.
dig sites has come under attack.
If that's too loud,
A
please let
rogue
me know.
mercenary group is intent on pillaging a Star League supply depot that IE uncovered on Brookland Prime. We're going in to help protect the site.
IE?
Spears will
Who the
provide
fuck is
more
IE?
detailed information on what exactly we're facing once we arrive. For now, I've uploaded the coordinates into the nav system. Before we can launch, you need to sign off on the op and get us to the system.
Roger that.
Before the op, I need you to sign off. I heard that line already. They're reusing the same lines. Roger that. It seems so forced. It's not conversational. Complete last man standing. Question marks. I'm gonna get another mech. I'm calling it. It's either a mech or a lance mate. Calling it. Travel to Brooklyn. They put the view symbol in the objective, but you can't click it because you actually have to click the travel button instead of viewing the system and going to the system. I'm still being babied. I hope I don't see this every time I change systems. I said it. Oh my god. All the other times I clicked the wait and all that other stuff and it didn't do anything. And this one it wants to do all this fancy stuff. I get it. They're trying to... That was a weird jump cut. I don't know if anybody else saw that, but that was definitely a weird... I'm watching it again on the stream. Yeah, it was a weird jump cut. Oh, that was so weird. It doesn't feel polished. It just doesn't feel done. Okay, the damage coverage. I'll address this now. I can see if you have a Lance of 4 and you're probably up in assault mech territory. If it's still only giving you 170 something thousand, that might be worth taking over the payment. Because it is like $60,000 CBOs more or something like that. Ish. 345 to 230. Yeah, so in some instances it might be better to take damage coverage much later in the game, I'm sure. Fuck. I should have put the shit on the mech before traveling. I'm gonna have to get used to doing that too, because the other Mechwarrior 4 I would always just travel first, set mechs, launch. I'm gonna have to break that habit. Like that right there. Fuck. Because now my Centurion's not set. I'm sorry, what? Why can't I edit my... Oh. Why can't you just double click? Why can't you just double click? Why can't you right click here and go to edit? Why do you have to... just... Repair all. So I have so it is not a tier 0 autocannon. I apologize. It is a tier 1, and it still takes more than one shot to shoot light tanks. I don't know what BF burst fire ballistic weapon with long range. That's interesting. Damage 6, damage 10. I'm assuming the burst fire shoots multiple smalls to equal a damage of 6, and that it's not 6 damage, 6 damage, 6 damage, how many times it bursts. I'm assuming that's how that goes. I already have 2 tier 1s. Both are Magna Mark II, Magna Mark II, and Omnicron 4000. This is a tier 0. That's a tier 1, so I still only have a bunch of tier 1 stuff. I could move stuff around, not really. I'm at 50 and 50. I don't really care about moving armors that much. It's gonna take 11 days. I should have said this before I jumped. Start. Home. Wait. Confirm Lance. What does it want me to do that for? Deployed tonnage is 50. I'm healthy. That annoys me as well. There's a skill to avoid being hit. I don't know, man.
Attention. Prepare for battle departure. Warning. Hangar
Why
doors
can't I
open.
already be faced
Stand
out towards the
clear.
door and the door just open? I
Reactor
just...
online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All
Man.
systems nominal.
Here we go,
My dog is
Commander.
taking up my
Let's
entire
see
chair
what
at
we've
this
gotten
point.
ourselves into. I'm picking up one friendly, just ahead
I
of your
zoom in
current
and
position.
my frame rate goes to shit.
Unidentified enemy units engaging.
You know what? Hang on. Graphics. View distance. Medium.
Copy that.
My frame rate dropped to like 15. Let's turn it all the way down then. Even though I know that's gonna suck. That mostly fixed it.
Target acquired.
I can't see the thing to shoot it. Oh, that's a friendly. Hello. Ooey.
New target acquired.
Well, so much for having a friend. How was I locked on and that not follow the thing I was shooting at? Come on, BS.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
BS. Oh, that was me. Come on, man.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh, that was just me tracking it terribly. Oh my god. I have an AC-10, a 10, and these frickin' little... I'm already super hurt.
Good work. Proceed to the dig site.
An AC-10.
Hostiles have launched another attack wave.
Roger that.
They're frickin' little mechs. Probably wait for 12/12 sale to get a 2060 Super. I'm trying to buy a monitor next. I'm running on 3 monitors that are from 2011, so 8 years. I was trying to get a new monitor before I went another graphics card, but I don't know. I have a 1060 in the VR room I use for the Oculus. I could try that, see if it's any better.
Another friendly under attack.
That is a
Commander. Straight ahead.
lot of targets at one
You
time.
made it. Thank God. Pick a target and have at them. I could use the help.
Oh my god. Why did it show me a preview of everything I have to fight and then I get rid of it?
Target destroyed.
Oh
Target
my
acquired.
god, this is abysmal. How much ammo do I have? 800 LRM-10.
New target acquired.
It's like giving me previews of everything and then going away. Why the hell would it do that?
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Move!
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
You go right, I'm gonna go this way.
Target destroyed.
Dig site health at 45. There was another thing over here, and this is a problem that I don't know where it's at. So I don't know if I'm chasing nothing.
Target acquired.
It's a hell of a lot easier clearing these bastards out with some help, Commander. Spears send you?
Yeah, said you guys needed some reinforcements.
That's an understatement. My entire lance was wiped out. They came down on us like a ton of bricks, out of nowhere. Wave after wave. Been holding them off as best I can, but I don't think I could have held out much longer.
This dude's voice acting is
Well, we're
horrendous.
here now, and we've got your back.
Why
I
do you
appreciate that.
sound so happy?
Seriously. Can't tell you how good it is to see some friendly faces.
We still need to protect this site.
Copy that, but they'll be coming back soon enough. Like I said, they attack in waves, and they haven't shown any
Oof,
signs of
for
letting
the
up.
lance. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's like no feeling there. It's like my
Saw
entire
some
lance is
defensive turrets.
wiped out.
Those should help.
I've been holding them off as
Yeah,
best
I
as I
took them up when
can.
they started digging.
Like,
There's a
come on,
turret
put some
generator close
frickin'
by, up on the hill. It cycled off after
put
the
some
third or
feeling
fourth wave
into
hit
it.
us. It's still off at the moment.
Also, great to
You
know
wanna
that the
try
dig site's at
cycling it back on?
45%
I'll let you
already.
6.
What do you want me to do?
Sure thing.
Go up the hill and do some shit? Commander Mason's fucking voice is annoying as shit too.
Target acquired.
Hostile contacts. Inbound.
No shit.
Looks like a mix of airborne and enemy armor, Commander.
Great. Oh my god, the fact that it's like showing all of them and then letting it disappear
Target
is
destroyed.
super
Target
irritating.
acquired.
Oh my god, that was me. I didn't lead the target.
Target destroyed.
Oh, really? He ain't that far. Maybe it's
Destroyed.
just moving fast. Next.
Target acquired. Target
Got him.
destroyed. Target destroyed.
Got him.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, you know what it is? There's a skill for how much damage you do with your ballistics. You have to train that skill to get better with that weapon to do more damage with it, just by pulling a trigger. Oh my god, that's a freaking aspect of this game that should not exist in a Mechwarrior game. I'm sorry. Here, your weapons do less damage because you're not trained of how to use it. I'm sorry, what? You're pulling a button. You're a pilot. You don't do anything except for aim, pull the trigger. There should be no skill required to adjust the damage that your weapons do. That's insanity.
Multiple hostiles converging on your location.
Modules
Commander. I'm picking
and
up
other,
10
like all the other
tall
shit,
orders this time.
I could understand. Physical skill to pull, I have skill that I've built up naturally, and that's the only skill that you should have to build up in this game. What am I doing here? Defend the dig site, activate the east and west generator stuff. Okay, so I guess I am going to these things. It's okay with the lances. I agree. It's okay with the lances, not for the player. The only skill the player needs is the ability to aim and pull the trigger. Oh, but I guess that's not fair enough. Because if somebody like me that has been playing it since he was legitimately 6, oh my god, if they hit E, you can't just walk up to it either. Oh my god.
Target
My
acquired.
fucking capture card just went to shit. Why? I bet I'm not gonna make the shot. Now that y'all see it. Oh, I made it, and y'all never see it because my capture card fucked up. Why did it fuck up? Hang on. I swear to God, it better come back. I'm gonna be pissed. Come on. There we go. We back. Just the Elgato just quit for some reason. I don't know why. That wasn't the game's fault. Unless it was. Unless it was.
Target acquired.
Oh yeah, all those other things that were over there that I didn't know about because I couldn't see them because my radar doesn't actually work. Sorry, Jenner, that you've been fucking with all that. I want to like this game so bad. I want to give it every chance in the world to please me and just be fun. And it's making it really hard. This feels like a big middle finger to Mechwarrior. What even is that? The damn tank is sitting there with the machine guns just going off.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I'm just fuck that dude. The Jenner can hold his own, I hope. The dig site's not gonna last. Use the repair bay. Yes, please, God.
Target acquired.
Am I gonna make this shot? You wanna take bets?
Target
Got him.
destroyed.
Yeah, if you stand still. Why did that thing land near me? Wow. Right between two of them.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Ah, too low. Come on.
Target
There it is.
destroyed.
There it is.
Target acquired.
I'm just taking
Target
damage.
destroyed.
Oh, I hit two of them with that apparently. How much ammo do I have? 680?
Target acquired. Target
Got him.
destroyed.
Yeah, see, I can aim. It's just the sensitivity doesn't let me snap shoot.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Also, those SRM carriers are pretty massive. That's not a bad thing, though. I don't mind that. Easier to shoot. Am I right? Alright, what am I doing here? Defend the dig site. Is it 20% now? Because who gets fucked? There's shit over here that I don't even know about because who cares about radar, right? I'm probably gonna hit my own dig site.
Commander. Looks like they're bringing in the heavy guns.
Of course they are. Why does their voice need to be distorted? Why does that have to indicate that they're evil? Come on. Oh, son of a bitch, they're here.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Let's go get them.
Oh my god, 600 meters, and I can't hit them with my fucking medium lasers, because who cares about frickin'... Oh my god, PPCs? Oh, I guess it is a Griffin. Oh my god. Yep, because that's me, right? Because who cares about frickin' being able to swipe away when you're zoomed in? Am I right? God, I can't wait till I get LBXs. Give me that arm, man.
Critical. New target acquired.
I just took a torso when they punched out. Okay.
Critical.
Oh, where's my heat at? Oh. Ah, fuck. Where's my Jenner? Ow. Come on.
Critical.
I can't aim zoomed in. It's actually infuriating. And I can't see zoomed out.
That's the last
God.
one, Commander. Hell of a job. Spears will be impressed, as he
I lost
should
my
be.
AC-10.
A
No,
new
wait, that's my
aircraft
left
is
arm.
already on its way to
I don't think I had
secure the
anything in my
site.
left arm. Thank
Hang
God.
tight for now. I'm coming to pick you up.
Copy that.
Hey, Commander. Just wanted to say thanks for the rescue. Things were getting pretty grim before you showed up. I lost some good friends today.
Oh,
Good
look, some
pilots.
feeling.
I don't think I could have held out much longer myself. You hadn't dropped in. I appreciate it.
Oh, is this the repair
Glad
bay?
we were able to help. Just
Oh.
wish we'd gotten here sooner.
Yeah.
Fly.
Me too.
You know, we could always use another pilot. One with your skills.
Oh my
would
God, that
come in awful
repair
handy.
animation was absolute
think?
trash.
After today, hell, it'd be an honor to serve with you, Commander.
Then consider it done. Welcome aboard.
What did I say? What did I say when I started this? I guarantee you it's either a mech or a frickin' lance mate. Got both. I promise you I got both. They better not take away that Jenner. If they take away that Jenner, I'm going to be pissed. Also, I'm not a fan that they teased to it. That's weird. Alright, they gave me the Jenner. What did I say? Oh, what is insufficient shares? Okay. Jump jets. All the medium lasers till tier 0. I can take AC5s. That's like 300,000. Continue. Only 32,000 and I lost an arm. I leveled up in the ballistic damage. Last man standing. So these are like the events in BattleTech, where there's just events that happen during the fight. Because of new pilot, here's a wall of text, and they've been doing nothing but reading to me for the entire start of this game. I'm just saying. Situation dire, Merc outfit, spears, hired to protect dig site, blah blah blah. Unfortunately, I have no idea what you're going to drop into, so you may be coming in. No, this is before or after. Speak to Reyna on the bridge. Where's my lance mate? He should be in the mech lab, shouldn't he? Alright, before I do anything, let's queue up repairs on both mechs, because apparently I never repaired this one. Oops. Oops. There's paint. I'm not fucking with all that tonight. Yeah, so I didn't have anything in the left arm. Repair all, thanks. Have another AC-10 in case something messes up on that one, correct, yes. And then, was it this one I was going to replace? Yes, I'm replacing that with an SRM-6. And then I need SRM ammo. Do I have SRM ammo? Oh shit. I don't. Shit. Well, ain't that about a bitch? Okay, I have a problem with this. If you never go into the details mode, you never get to set your armor or your ammo. So this isn't optional. This is, you have to use this view more than often. More often than not. How much is it? Oh my god. 1 ton of LRM ammo is 440 rounds. Jeez. 1 ton of AC-10 ammo is 40 rounds. AC-10 ammo is 40 rounds. Jesus. I'd put it in the arms, but I mean the legs, but yeah, I mean I can. Oh my god, how many days does it take to move it? 3 days. Good lord. Oh, hey, look, weapon groups. Interesting. Make sure this bitch didn't come stripped. You know how pissed I'd be? So we have cold storage apparently. Also I have 3 now. I guess that's 3 battle mechs. What am I doing, Speaker Arena?
Hi, Commander. Excellent work protecting that dig site.
Probably do like one
Spears
more,
thinks you did
and
a hell
then
of a job.
we're gonna
a chip off the
probably
old
call it
block
a night.
were his exact
Yeah, it's been
words,
2.5 hours.
referring
Jesus.
to your father, of course. That's quite the compliment coming from him. As you know, your father and Spears did a lot of work together over the years. Proved quite lucrative too, for both of them. Hopefully, we can continue that relationship.
Let's hope so.
But we need more than one client if we're going to survive out here. That's what I wanted to talk with you about. Our next move. We're operating with a clean slate now, thanks to the new mercenary ID number Spears provided. A whole new name, new outfit. Now we need to get to work rebuilding our capabilities and establishing our reputation. Won't be easy, but nothing worth doing ever is. You up for it?
What do you think?
I think we better get started then. Plenty of war zones in the inner sphere where we can pick up work. A few safe harbors as well. Places we can hire more pilots, get our hands on cheap supplies. First, we need to earn some sea bills to pay for it all. Other than that, I see a bright future ahead of us, Commander.
Me too.
Speaking of the future, we have a pending transmission from IE already. Seems Spears has put the word out to his colleagues that we can be trusted to get the job done.
Either completely
Before
missed
diving
who
right
IE
in,
is,
I
or
recommend we head
I'm
to
just
one of the
dumb.
industrial hubs in this region. Pockets of relative stability where we can acquire new equipment and mechs, hire new pilots. We have more mechs than Mechwarriors at the moment, so it would be good to expand the ranks. Repairs are cheaper in these regions too. Either way, I've marked the location of the IE contract on the star map. It's there whenever you're ready.
Roger that. Thanks, Rihanna.
Roger that. Thanks, Rihanna. Oh my god. Fucking gag me with a spoon. Co-op unlocked. So I just unlocked co-op. You have to play up to a certain... I don't mind that, actually. There's a part of me that does not mind that. Okay, the fact that we have co-op at all, you know what? I don't mind that. I don't. Question mark? Question mark? What are we gonna get, guys? Probably a mech. Probably a lance mate. We have the market. A panther and a locust. I could buy either. I'm not. Oh, but you know what I can buy? I can buy SRM ammo. I can't. Are you shitting me? Wow. Wow. Jeez. Alright, where are we going? Next, 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 next. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. Sorry, it's too much. Mercenary Row. Select destination. Where do I need to go? Pascagoula. Pascagoula. This is actually pretty huge. Can I actually go over here? That would be kind of cool. Holy crap. That's insanity. Wait, how long would it take me to get out of there? Out of range. I can go right here? 500,000. That's it? Actually? Interesting. If I wanted to just blow all my money. Not that I have any work over there. It's kind of cool. Some of the edge ones. I wonder if we can actually do anything at those. Also, I wonder if... No. We're in 2070. Way too early. Never mind. I'm dumb. Don't mind me. Rare mech on the market. The question is, do I have money to buy it when I get there? I think I want to try it. I think I want to go over there and find out what that is. Yeah, let's do it. What have I got to lose, right? Oh my god, please let me skip this. It's a loading screen. So these are loading screens. Market. Ooh. Ah. The Locust seems to be the rare one on the market. So that wasn't super worth it. I'm assuming that's why it's highlighted. But now I could buy a cicada. A damaged as shit cicada. Or an Irby. These are all damaged like hell. This is brand new. That's what this is. That's why it's special. I am not buying a fucking Locust. I'm sorry. I'd buy the cicada. I'm gonna have to sell something. Can I sell a bunch of it? Ooh, yeah. Start selling a whole bunch of shit while we're out here. I have an AC. Oh, this is on the market. Inventory. Oh, come on. Oh, thank you. Fuck it, goodbye AC10. Oh, it's instant sell? Oh. And yes, it's half price. Based on tier as well. I would sell Javelin for a cicada. Which one is this? The 2D to 2A? This is 3 energy. It's just 3 energy. I wish it broke it out into what sizes. So we have a small, a medium, and a medium. So I already know that you can't go up from medium. So I could probably have, I wonder, that's the thing, I don't know if I can put a medium laser here, because that would only be 3 medium lasers. That's not worth it. At that point, I just sold everything for nothing. These are the things I have to think about that I'm not thinking about right now. Because I don't mind cicadas, but if this is all it can take, no. Now, if it could take a large laser, 2 large lasers, I would consider it more. But the problem is there's nothing here that tells me what it can and can't take. So I'm supposed to just know? See, that's the thing. Only carries armor of a mech half its size. So yeah, it's like a big light mech. Which is fine. I never minded that about cicadas. But I can't take it if it only takes medium lasers. For one, medium lasers are too short range. It's too short range. In Mechwarrior 4 and Mechwarrior Online, the fact that they took medium lasers and extended them out to like 400, yes, it does very little damage at that range, but it's damage. That's super annoying to me. This would be fun just to have, but I don't know that it's worth 1.5 million where I'm at right now. Yeah, I mean, these are the same mech. You know what? Yeah. Fuck it. Just because, oh my god, it's instant too, so it doesn't even give you a chance. So I'm glad I wasted it on that, not the cicada. I'm glad I checked for the cicada. Out of 50? You have 50 accessories, whatever else you can buy for it. Equipment. Market. No. Equipment. Market. What were those other things? What was the other thing I needed ammo for? Oh, SRM. Yes. How much are these? 1, 2, 3. How much are in these? 320? 4. Should be plenty. Oh, it lets me buy them down. Oh, wait. I just bought a... Bitch. Oh, well. Fuck it. I'm not selling it back. Battlemax. Yes. Battlemax. Repair. What's that? A loadout. Repair. AC-10. Small laser. Deets. Though I do get 40 rounds of AC-10 in this bitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I don't think they have a... Oh, I'm definitely killing these. Medium laser. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Okay, so the slots are specific of what you can and can't put in there. So it is a small laser and it fucking means it. So it is, okay, so this is small. This is a medium ballistic, so that means you can probably put AC-10. You can't put 2 AC-5s in. Of course, I sold all of them, so I can't even find out. I'm sure that it still means you only have the one slot, so I couldn't put 2 5s to make a 10. God, you're so limited. I knew they were talking about they were going to limit you, so you'd have to use the specific mechs. I didn't know that you couldn't take a small laser and put a medium laser in it. Oh. Adds a dynamic to the game. I'll give it that. I'll give it that. You can't just drop the engine all the way down and put a whole buttload of ammo in it. So I guess that's kind of cool. I guess. Start work. Just repair the thing, I guess. Alright, now we can actually go where we're supposed to. That sound effect's gonna get really annoying too. How the hell did Mechwarrior 4 in 2002 not have loading screens between jumping sectors? But this one absolutely does. Two contracts. Ooh, so now we get optional ones. Difficulty 11. Why is 11 green and 7 blue? know what's the 11. Night defense. Doesn't show me drop tonnage here. That's a problem. So I can oh, there it is. Tonnage on that 145. But I only have 2. Oh no, I have barracks now. Okay. No pilots for hire. Of course. I should have checked that on the other one. What does this dude have? I can dismiss pilot. But I can't. Okay. There's a spider and Irby here. 1, 2, 3. 1. I'm not taking the insurance. I need money. Evening, mercenaries. Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna take the Jenner because I like light mechs, and we'll see if I like him in this game. It doesn't have a suggested tonnage, just a deployed tonnage limit. So technically, I can take. No, the Jenner is the heavier of the two mechs. So, I don't know where I'm supposed to get the extra tonnage. But yeah, 4 medium lasers and SRM4. That's my standard Jenner loadout, so we gonna do it. I'm probably gonna die because light mechs are apparently really, well, all the mechs are kind of weak.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Okay, Commander.
Oh my god.
The only thing standing between us and this company's supplies is their leader, Anders Willman. Take him out, and we'll be able to get our salvage crews planetside. Willman's forces have mostly fled the area, but you should still expect some resistance.
God. Ooh, don't look at the ground while you're flying this thing. Where am I going? Is it this way? Jeez, this thing is bouncy. Oh my god. I cracked myself up. Oh my god. Oh, I guess I probably shouldn't leave my homeboy.
That's a lot of ice, right? Right. Comm check.
Target.
I got it.
New target
Oh god.
acquired.
Oof.
Target destroyed.
I probably should have checked these and seen if they're tier 1 or tier 0. Look at my arm, it's already shot. Also, I forgot that the
Target acquired.
medium lasers are only 270.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Missile.
Oh, only 270. That makes me not want to use medium lasers at all.
Target acquired.
280. See, that's what I'm saying.
Target.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't track for shit. I'm gonna have to.
Target
Tomorrow, when I play this, I am going to change a key on my mouse to adjust my sensitivity by however much.
Yeah.
Because that's insanity. I can't freaking aim. And I shouldn't have to do that. That's the problem. Oh god. Oh my god, I am freaking wide open.
Incoming missile.
Structure failure. Lost something.
Come on, dude.
Target destroyed.
Where is my homeboy? Why isn't he shooting that mech? I'm about to die.
Target acquired.
Yeah, I'm super boned. Yeah.
Commander, FARD, dispatch recovery teams immediately. Commander, do you read me?
Why was my dude not on him? Where was my dude at? Did he die? Oh my god. I do get salvage from it? Insufficient salvage shares. Insufficient salvage shares, so no, I don't get any. Level up on a bunch of stuff. 213. So in this one, if you do lose, it's better for you to 8 days elapsed. Oh my god, it's gonna come wave down here. Come on now. Probably forgot to command. I definitely commanded him to attack. I F1'd him on the blackjack because he was the bigger mech than me. Oh my god, battle mechs. Repair. Yup. Repair. Yup. Wait. I have to wait 53 days for the pilot recovery. Guess I'm doing that. Battle max. Hit loadout. Shit. Well, this is great. Wow, how much for those jump jets? And I can't like add more armor. Well, I can't add armor. Good lord, that's why I was so squishy. Quest, armed robbery. Yes. I probably should have checked the armor on him because he was apparently very squishy. Fuck it.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Okay,
Though I
Commander.
do suppose
The only thing standing between us and this company's supplies
having the
is their
ballistics
leader,
would have been a little bit
Anders
better.
Willman. Take him out,
The
and
problem
we'll
is
be
I
able
only
to
have
get
the
our salvage
Centurion with
crews
the
planet
ballistics. I don't
side.
have any. Well, I have the
Willman's
Irby mech
forces
now,
have
but
mostly fled
I don't
the
think I want to try to
area,
take
but you
blackjacks
should
on an
still
Irby.
expect some resistance.
The Irby's kind of a joke, but it's a joke that I must follow through with. One, form up on me.
Move, following you.
Maybe I should have put him in the generator then, because he's just too freaking slow.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
I really wish I had H-Tall so I could see just how much I was hurting.
Yeah.
Good, you can actually shoot stuff.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
$270, huh? Alright, time to go wrangle up some aggro and then run from out of the way.
Target acquired.
Hey, yo, Beaches! Come at me, bro! That was a medium laser. How did he hit me? Is there actual damage?
Got another one.
Target acquired.
I'm 370-ish,
Target
it
destroyed.
seems. That's better than 270 all the time.
Target acquired.
BS, come on. Oh, Jesus. Move, 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 come on. Go fight the blackjack. Move, oh my god.
New target acquired.
You're getting stepped on.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target
Get
destroyed.
crushed. Get crushed.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
How's my dude doing? He is getting his shit wrecked.
Engaging Tango.
All right, Willman is out of the picture, and we'll be able to get ourselves some of his much-needed resources. And hey, the Inner Sphere is a better place without him.
Destroyed.
Now let's pack it in before their friends arrive.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Sorry, Commander, I can't attack it.
Come on. Oh, those targets are really small.
I got it.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright. I do need to check the armor on Centurion, though. I already see 2 burst fires. No ammo. No. I had more salvage I could have taken, back. Why does this take 0? Oh, own 0. Only takes 1. So I have 2 more I could actually take. Even lasers. Yeah, boy. Actually, no. AC2 burst fire. Worth more. I don't know what these numbers actually mean. Oh, total kills, air units, turrets, vehicles, mechs. Okay. Ouch. That's actually a lot. Because he lost an AC-10. Great. Wunderbar. Hey, I got a locust. I'm selling that bitch. Took a risk, but looks like it paid off in spades. Salvage crews managed to dig up a pretty decent haul for me, including an operational mech. None of my clients are in the market for scout mechs, so consider it part of your payment. Probably do you more than good than me. Probably gonna get sold immediately. Because it ain't even up here, it's in cold storage. Alright, let's see our mechs first. Oh no, it is up in here. Can I? Moving your mech to cold storage will strip it of all weapons and equipment. Do you want to continue? Yes. Buy locust. Edit the generator. Repair all. Not that bad because I'm a G. After you actually have armor to take. Small missile slot. I still didn't get any missiles. So, no missiles. Start work. Centurion. Edit loadout. Lost an AC-10. Don't have another AC-10 to put in it. So it is a medium ballistic slot. Actually, just repair all. AC-2 burst fire. Yeah, it takes up the whole frickin' thing. Are you kidding me? And I have no AC-2 ammo. So, can I immediately go to the market? No, I can't. Of course not. And you can't save your work here. You have to either start or you don't. So if I go to the market, confirm, yeah, loses all my stuff, I'm sure. Equipment from the market. No AC-2 ammo. Darn it. What about AC-10? Market. All. Oh, it's everything I can buy from the market. Okay. No weapons. No nothing. Okay. Great. That's great. Battle mechs. Edit loadout. Repair all. No AC-10. Actually, there's nothing I can put in there because I don't have ammo for it. Armor. Decent. 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 Okay. That's great. That's just great. Let's just max out the chest and max out the torsos because all the points count. Arms are full. No, those are full. It's fine because you don't get shot in the head a whole lot. And now it's a zombie. Oh my god, this is so annoying. This is legitimately the most annoying thing ever. Because now I have nothing I can put here. Oh wait, yes there is. I can take the AC whatever off of the other mech. Right? So here's the question. I would like to go back. I would like to go to this mech. I'd like to take that AC-10 off. It'll take 4 days. Start work. Yes. Can I immediately go to the Centurion? I cannot. That's a pain in the dick. Okay, well, we have an AC-10 back. Let's take one of these off. Start. Okay. Home. Take contracts and expand your company. One available contract, and I bet it's, yes, the 11 defense. So. Yeah, it wants me to just straight up increase my reputation. That's all it wants me to do right now. Wait. It's been a while. Okay, I'm calling it here. Thanks for watching if you watched all of this. Am I being too hard on Mechwarrior? Am I legitimately being way too hard on them? Or is it warranted? I would really like to hear opinions. I feel like everything I'm saying has validity, and I feel the more I play it, the more I will get used to it. But there's a lot I have problems with, and it's going to take a lot to swallow. I want it to be good, and right now I'm leaning towards it's not. For somebody that doesn't know Mechwarrior, it might be fine, but the problem is I literally grew up on Mechwarrior. Not Battletech, Mechwarrior. The controls I have problems with. The fact that your sensitivity dips down is really annoying. Like, that is legitimately game breaking in my opinion. So far I'm not impressed with the Mech Lab. I understand them wanting to limit what you can put where, but not being able to go from a small laser to a medium laser kinda sucks. The range on the medium lasers, while 270 isn't bad, these maps are way too open for 270 to be it. You know what, while I'm thinking about that, let's go to... I know I'm saying I'm trying to wrap this up, and I am trying to wrap this up. It just tells me, okay, so there is a max range of 405 meters. So there is a 270, and then there is a 405 max range. But it doesn't give me a chart at all showing me the drop-off. So I don't know where the sweet spot is of, okay, I'm doing, at 400, I'm doing what, 1? So 5 damage at 270, 50? What am I looking at? Am I looking at 2 damage? 3? I could chart it out, but I shouldn't have to. I could 100% go to Excel, put those numbers in, put that at 270 does this, and at, if I know the value, 405 it does 1. I don't know what it actually is. It's probably 0.1 for all I know. If it's 1, then it would give me a chart, and I could graph what it was. But I shouldn't have to do that. All of that should be done in this. Mechwarrior Online does it. Why couldn't they just bring that system over into this one? Those are the things that I'm saying are missing. And it shouldn't be. It's not a finished game. That's the thing that I'm running into. It's playable. Today was launch day. It's not finished. I don't know if they plan to fix this stuff in patches, or if they're just going to leave it open to the patch community, or the mod community. And I have a problem with that. You're accepting $60 for people to play this game, and it's not finished. I have a problem with that. I hope it gets better. I hope that as I play it, the problems go away or they subside, but there's still a lot. That's a lot of issues. I could go and type out a whole document, and I might, and see what changes, but at least we'll have this video to come back to. I'm super glad and I'm super thankful that I got the key from the Angry Joe Show's Twitch stream. I'm super thankful that they were giving out keys. I think that is pretty cool. I'm really glad that I am getting a chance to check it out without having to front my own money for it, because I'm honestly glad I didn't pay for it, because this is not, I don't feel like it's a finished game. So we'll see if over time levels out and see what happens with it, but I don't know. We'll see. Let me know what you guys think. I want to know everybody else's opinions if you made it this far. Let me know if you made it this far, because it's been 3 hours and 20 minutes, and I did not actually expect to play this game this long. Actually, I didn't plan to play it at all because I didn't have it, so I am thankful for that at least. Thanks for watching, guys. Like this video if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it. Let me know in the comments about what you think about Mechwarrior 5, and we will see you tomorrow night, because I'm going to finish this entire game. I just don't know in what time frame, because I don't know how long it is. Thanks. Peace.